Okay. Hey fellow mobs, Moby here. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome to Fashion Core 12. I'm here with my host. Where the fuck is he? Wait a minute. Where is he? Where'd he go? Where is he? Where is he? I wonder. You know what? Hang on. I got something for it. Hang on. I got something for this. Just in case this happens. Boom. Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm InhibitProgress. Hello, InhibitProgress. I hope you're doing quite well. Are you enjoying your Vegemite? I am, actually. Yeah. Just opened up a can this morning. All right. Very, very good. All right. I'm. You know, this is our 12th Fashion Core, right? So we've been at this probably over a year because we had a few like, you know, free months, you know, here and there, right? Anyway, say hi to chat. InhibitProgress. Hello, everyone. Hello, fellow mobs.
Moby, what the fuck is this?
Oh fuck! Oh fuck! No one say shit. Hello.
That's not me. Hold on, that's not me. What the fuck?
It's the wrong color too.
It is.
Yeah, yours is literally like blue. Like, and I was like, where do you find it? It's cause you're custom. Okay, you're a custom job. That's why. Like, I couldn't find a blue one, like except for like a figure. And if it was replaced down. Anyways, how you doing, Inhibit?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You didn't hear that, right? I wasn't
Of course
abandoned.
not. I totally wasn't just here the entire time.
Fuck. Anyways, everyone, welcome back. Well, anyways, we've been doing this for 12 times, so that's basically over a year now, right?
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, like, yeah, we had a few delays. We had I think like one free month. With the release of Mecha Break, we also had a longer period, like up to like enter. But yeah, like we did this 12 times. Everyone, congratulations for 1 year of drip and Fashion Core. Holy crap, Skinwalker Inhibit. Basically, look at this. Look at this. Hey, just saying the other Inhibit looks taller than you.
Boy.
Anyways, just
6 foot versus 5'11".
I know exactly. That's exactly what this is. Oh my god, we passed a year like at Fashion Core 10 or 11. I know, but like, you know, 12. You know, because the contests are kind of monthly. It kind of feels like it's like a year in a sense. I know technically it's not the case, but that's what we're talking about. You know. Just needs a haircut. Yeah, just needs a haircut. Yeah, the other one, it's just the hair, dude. It's just the hair that makes that other Inhibit so tall. But yeah, it's been that long, everyone. Like, hasn't it probably been like 2 to 3 years by now for Armored Core 6 coming out? Like 2 years, I think. When did Armored Core 6
yeah, because it came out in September 2023, right?
Let's see. August 24, 2023. 3 years? Oh no, 2 years. 2 years. I'm losing my track of time. I'm sorry. I'm old.
Moby, you're just as bad as me.
I didn't accuse anything, okay? Oh my god. Anyways, we don't have time for your nonsense. Right now we're doing Fashion Core. We are doing the 12th one. So I hope you buckle in. All right. I don't have dementia, okay? Anyways, that aside, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, Euroblob. Why? What is this something like, is this like Danish humor? I don't understand. Anyways, that aside,
I'll be honest, when you had that open, I thought that was going to be part of your bit somehow, and I was going to be really confused.
Yes, this is an Australian sticker, right? I'm just joking. All right, so we'll go ahead and go to the monthly Fashion Core. I'll go ahead and go upwards. Give me a sec.
And then we're immediately skipping the first one because that's one of the winners.
That's the way I like it. I heard we have a lot of PS winners this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have like, wait, let me just check my notes. We have 5 PlayStation finalists this time. It's kind of insane.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm excited. Let me just lower your volume. Is Inhibit's volume okay? Is it too loud, too quiet? I think it's pretty good enough.
I finally got voice mod working, so.
Oh, that's why you're louder. Yeah. Gotcha. PS for the win indeed. just popped into stream to check how y'all doing. Probably watch a VOD later. Had a question. Was the judges joining stream just a one-off thing? I'd love to obsess over pretty robots again. We do that on the fly. Are there any judges on? Like, who are the judges this time? Let's see. Yeah, who are the judges this time? I think I saw Cherry.
Plova's alive right now.
Plova's alive right now.
Honestly, it's just that I keep forgetting to ask people, and like.
Okay, who are the? Let's see, because I saw Cherry. So it looks like it's Cherry and Plova then, right?
Yeah, Cherry, Plova, Snowblight.
So we got 3 judges then.
I don't know if Empress usually likes being on VC, but
He does not normally, but Plova is sentient. I know, right? It's like Plova's breathing. It's like I hope the judges are breathing. Oh my god.
And Tile Spawn. I basically just reused the same people from like last time because I didn't have enough time to find another judge roster. So
okay, so it's Cherry, Plova, and Tile Spawn, right? And who else? Who am I forgetting? And Empress, you said, right?
Yeah.
So are those all the judges? I just want to send a message to them. Hey, we gonna allow judges to join VC to gush about any of the finalists or winners, your choice.
Truly and winners.
Or and winners, yeah. Wait, what do you mean? Or
like, because you said or winners. So
like, and or winners, 1 each. Probably in 2 hours. So if you wanna join, be ready. Mime face. Okay, there you go. I pinged the judges. Yeah, honestly, Tile Spawn, it's not something we would do on the fly, but I'd be happy to. I'd be happy to.
You do realize that there's the drip judge like role that you can ping, right?
Well, doesn't that have every former judge, or does that?
No.
Do you actually move that around?
I update it every time. I actually update it every time.
Oh, I'll ping them again. Do you think that was enough? Do you think I should hang on? Okay, I think that's enough. Wait, maybe hang on. Maybe if I. Yeah, there we go. I think that sends a message. Perfect.
Oh god. Oh god.
Oh my god, I'm getting screen time. Oh my god. But anyways, sad and live, but I'll see if I can dinner soon. Sounds good. Like, if you guys are available and if you guys are willing, this is not a, I'm not holding a gun to your head. Okay, you'll know if I do that, but this is not one of those cases. Inhibit the goat? Yes, indeed. Oh, this is a friendly reminder for. Wait a minute, what the fuck is this music? What? Oh, this is not my. Oh, this is not the lo-fi. Okay, there you go. Okay, I was so confused. Anyways, this is a friendly reminder for you all to go ahead and check out InhibitProgress's content. Okay, he has a YouTube channel where he does a lot of music mashups. Those are my favorite, and he also does like Armored Core 6 shit posts sometimes. Go check out InhibitProgress. I have on the YouTube side. If you're watching it from the YouTube side, I have his channel pinned. And if you're on the Twitch side, I have his Twitch channel pinned. So if on the Twitch channel, he talks about a lot of Gundam stuff while building model kits on stream live
and
or playing.
Musume.
And Uma Musume, his craziest latest obsession. Who's your favorite? Like again, your top 3. Name your top 3 Uma Musume.
Oh fuck! Top 3 is really hard to pick.
You have 5 seconds. 5.
None of them were released on like global, but Orfevre, Tenino Gimlet, and Serious Simply.
That's how you know he's like the real hipster. Like he doesn't like his favorite characters aren't even released yet in the Western server. That's when you know he's hardcore. I'm basic. I like Silent Suzuka for the win. And whoever Yowai chooses is automatically F tier as well. So I guess that means Ogre is F tier. I'm sorry, it's just a fact of life. It's like a law of physics, Yowai. I'm sorry. Mambo? Okay, I like Mambo. I that one. I'm just kidding, Yowai. Don't need to get angry. I'm just kidding. And also, yes, Mambo. I really want it. I am probably gonna save it for Mambo for the next however long it takes for her to get here. Anyways,
should be in March, I think.
Oh, March, really?
Which is not 2 years away.
Yeah. It's better than 2 years. Anyways, so we'll go ahead and get started. Thank you for waiting. So we're gonna skip the first one, and we'll go on to Kuma. I think I saw Kuma here earlier on the YouTube chat. Ogre Cap SF. All right. Yo, let's focus here. We're talking about Fashion Core now, okay? So, real quick, everyone, Fashion Core number 12 is a freestyle, meaning you are allowed to choose any theme you want. All right. Let's see. All right, thank you for the day login, everyone. So, we'll go ahead and go with this one. This one is by Kuma for the PlayStation. The AC name is Desert Scorcher. This is my first ever submission, so no fancy decals because I'm lazy. I got the ideas for this AC when I was playing PvP and thought about an AC that didn't need to do stagger for good damage, and I realized that fire exists. The rest is history. Man discovers fire. Tale old as time. Lore: Desert Scorcher is a mysterious AC that was first found when the EB-0309 Strider was passing the Bona D Dunes. In response, the commander of the Strider sent a group of soldiers with standard MTs to investigate. A wonderful idea. They never returned. The only thing left behind from the crew was burnt metal and scorched wasteland. Hence the name Desert Scorcher. Footage of the crew shows that the AC have burn marks at every possible part and was standing at a burned outpost that is presumably caused by the AC. The AC is presumed to be a myth until it was spotted at an underground bunker where it is currently setting the place in flames. A pyromaniac's favorite. Fire war munga bunga. Exactly. All right, so let's go ahead and check this out. Let's just start with the assembly. Okay.
So from what I can tell, there's only been one decal that's been used, and that's to provide like kind of like scorch marks as weathering.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you can't really tell just by looking at the assembly menu because it's just like a I don't know how you describe it. It's kind of just like a kind of like ash effect. So it can blends in like very well, which I mean it as a compliment, but it also means that it's less noticeable.
I see. Oh, these features are okay. These features are very thematic, but it is hard to see the actual AC itself. But
and also the decals, because the decals just blend in.
Yeah. I could not tell you where it is for me. I think this is just like a camouflage pattern. I am surprised that like it didn't go for like more flames and stuff, but it's going for like a realistic burned look, so I think that's actually pretty neat.
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting back weapons though. What is that, like the lighting? They look completely different from the rest of it.
No, I think it's just like that in the assembly menu. I think it's just painted like that so that he can differentiate what weapon he's using at any given moment. Just like obviously the like bad cooks are different shapes from the napalm launchers, but you know, just colors are easier for on offhand.
Okay. Alrighty. I think this is a good start. You know, it's not too complicated. Like it's very thematic. Entirely Balaam parts. Interesting. So like, yeah, like it's a good starting thing. It's always nice to have a theme to start with so that you could be razor focused on like how you can make that theme better. So I think this is an excellent start. It doesn't do anything egregiously wrong. So I think like it's a really good start that way.
Yeah. I do like how the weathering has been kind of placed around so that it blends in with the existing weathering. And so it like I think it actually takes advantage of the fact that like decal resolution isn't that good in AC6 because it kind of spreads the effect over and makes it look like the ash is like and like soot is like smudging all over the AC. Yeah. So I think it's if that was intentional, I think that's a pretty creative use of the low decal resolution to his advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. So hey, that's like sometimes like, you know, the best works are made with limits, because not only does it make it creative, but you can actually turn it to your advantage. So hey, that works.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the next one. This next one's by Dark Storm for the PlayStation. AC name Matrix. Matrix is an AC created and piloted by a digitized consciousness called the Unknown. It bordered the lines of what was real and fake, and thus was unpredictable in combat. This AC has never been recreated or mass-produced for public use, and companies who have tried to steal its technology have vanished without a trace. Hey, you know, I remember the other Matrix AC, so let's take a look. This is a different interpretation.
Yeah. It's very Razor.
Yeah. Okay, give me a sec. Let me just quickly answer it.
So while Moby's on the phone, how's everyone in chat doing? I only have YouTube chat open right now, so I don't think I can actually see his Twitch chat right now somehow.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm back. I just wanted to quickly tell the person,
Okay.
that, hey, I'm streaming right now. But yes. All right. But anyways, for those of you who don't remember, this is actually our second Matrix AC. The last one like won, like if I'm not like remember correctly, or at least won a finalist. So the point is like, yeah, this is like a different interpretation from a different artist. So I think that's pretty cool. It's midnight for you, Raven. I see. This is gonna go on for another 2.5-ish hours. That's how long these tends to take. So we'll try to speed it up a little bit, but just letting you know that the VOD will be up. Okay. Just for reference, everyone. I was gonna announce this more formally, but a lot of my streams have been privated. I had an issue with certain. I had a particular issue and I couldn't find that I had to resolve. So unfortunately, most of my streams have been privated, but the fashion cores are the ones that I made an exception for. They will remain. So they will unless like something egregious happens, they will be in the VOD form. And right now, all of them are. So this one will also be available for VOD. Also, thank you for the login say. All right, and hello, Ricky. All right, let's go ahead and take a continuous look. All right, let's see.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, immediately right off the bat, I think Razer gaming chair.
It does, right? It does. Like, it gives, because like classic Razer's black and green, and we're talking about the company that makes like gaming mouses famously and computers as well, but they have a black and green aesthetic. So that is like the impression I get of like a used mouse. Interestingly, the white was an interesting decision, I will say, to give it a more used
it is a
feel. Let's see. It's some kind of it's like the lore is like trying to be some kind of corporate assassin, but like an AI piloted one probably.
You know what this reminds me of? Like classic 2001 Xbox.
Oh my god, it does. Oh my god, it does. Yes. Class Xbox. It does. It does. It really does. And even the white parts are like the logo a little bit. Like, it kind of does. Yeah. All right. Okay, hang on a minute. But yeah, what do you think, Inhibit? Like, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, overall, I think that it's a pretty interesting design. I'm kind of undecided whether I personally like it or not, but I do see that like the creator put a lot of effort and like intentionality into like, I guess like putting the colors where they are, even though the decal application itself could use a little bit more tweaking. Like for example, on the core, the two kind of green like dot gradient decals, especially if you look in the fifth image,
I see that like the right side is longer than the left side.
Yeah, exactly. So I feel like there's a few inconsistencies like that you can notice dotted around the whole AC, but if they fix that, other than that, I think there's a lot of intention, and I understand like what they were going for, and I think that having a clear design direction is pretty important. So kudos to them for like having a plan in mind, basically.
Yeah.
And I also do actually really like the kind of neon green glowy bits on the fins on the head, like the black fins on the head. Like those are really well done.
Yeah. I think for me the issue I have is it's not that it's not good looking, it's that like I'm trying to look at it like if imagine if I was a lore character in watching this, what am I looking at? Like, because the AC itself exists, but like what are these supposed to be screens, or like because it looks more like paint, and I'm just like, I think like to lean more into that, like it could maybe some more, I don't know, like maybe like some details could be done, because in terms of like, oh, what exactly all these decals are supposed to be. Like, you know, that previous one, because it gave me such high expectations, because like the previous Matrix one, right? I don't want this to be like how Red Dead has killed off all Wild West games, because, you know, Red Dead is Red Dead. But like essentially I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to be, because it, you know, it would be silly if it was just supposed to be paint in the lore, right? It's supposed to be, hey, this is an AI assassin made from some conglomerate, like giant like I don't know, like computer entity. But then like I'm like, okay, but I'm looking at this, it looks more like it was painted on, rather than like, oh, this is like, these are like screens or something, you know, to give it that more techno feel. So I have to admit, it's like, this looks more like a fan of the Matrix series has spray painted on their AC, rather than like this is supposed to be an assassin from the Matrix, if that makes sense. Like the headboard, for example, looks pretty close to like what I'm trying to describe, right? Because like it has like a little bit more like it kind of leans into that a little bit harder, where I could imagine that these are actually lights coming out, these are like screens. But if you look at the chest area, especially when it's melding with the weathering, it's just like spray painted. It's like painted on, so it doesn't give me the impression that it's an AI assassin. It gives me the impression that this is someone who really likes the Matrix movies piloting this AC, if that makes sense.
I mean, if it is, then it's like pretty well executed.
Yeah,
but
if that was the
if
case,
it's
but
not
that's not
supposed to be, then
yeah.
I feel like one thing that they could, one thing that they could do to kind of help, you know, improve the design is add borders around each of their decals. Like, for example, the ones, I keep going back to the ones on the core, but because they don't have any sort of like, the green bits don't have any sort of black border on them, it just feels like it's been spray painted on, like you said.
Yeah.
And also, now that I'm looking at it again, since it's with like the basic weathering on the AC, some of those decals look out of place, and I think that's why the head also looks so like cohesive, because there's you know, the decals cover a relatively larger like portion of the head, so the weathering is less visible, so it looks a bit cleaner, I think. Because like the weathering is not the issue, it's that like the weathering with the lack of black in some areas makes it feel like it's been painted on, rather than, oh, these are screens like popping up all over the AC, giving it that techno feel. But yeah, I could agree to that. Because if you look at the third last picture, like it gives me a lot of like Awakened Gundam Unicorn vibes with the way that the green is all glowing.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know what that is, Awakened Gundam Unicorn.
Also, Talspawn in YouTube chat says that it looks like an old Lego theme, which is 100% on the money.
Really? But yeah, this is what Inhibit means, because like a lot of lights come out of like the unicorn, essentially. Yeah. Also, according to Ogawa, bonus info: John Matrix is the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger's character in Commando. Really? His last name is Matrix?
No way.
Wait, I gotta look that up. Commando movie Arnold. So, oh my god, his name is John Matrix. His name is actually John Matrix.
Video game, like the John video game name is actually real.
John Matrix. That's funny. Oh my god. Good fact, Ogawa. The Razer Gaming AC sponsored exclusively by Razer. If you went with that theme, I would be so into that. Like you have to understand something of Armored Core. It's a corporate dystopia. Okay, turned up to 12. Okay, so if you had a Razer themed corporate sponsored AC, do you have any idea how well that would fit into not only this lore, but like, you know, the overall lore? I'm Darkstorm, creator of Matrix. Hello! We just wrapped up talking about it. Welcome to the stream. Overall, we like the look of the AC, just to wrap it up. But like, because of the paint, there are some decal lining issues where for example, the left side of this AC is not quite right with the right side, and like right here, you see that it spills over to like the side. And also that like it looks more like the pilot is, so your lore is that this is a Matrix assassin, like an AI assassin almost, but what we get more of is that, hey, this is like a fan of the Matrix films spray painting his AC to like in the style of Matrix. So our suggestion was that if you want to make it more like these black and green areas are screens all over the AC to give that techno vibe. It's especially like noticeable here where like the weathering combines with the decal, so that like especially the green parts that have no black in them, so like it looks more like a spray paint rather than like a screen. The head part is actually what you did really well in our opinions, because it actually looks like a screen more like, and like lights and screen because it's a lot more black covering it. So overall, at least for me, I think it's a really good concept that just could use some improvement. But yeah, that's everything I got to say. What about you, Inhibit? Is there anything else you'd like to add?
No, you've basically covered it all.
Yeah,
that is what we've said in the past like 5 minutes. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like the creator just entered, so I just wanted to quickly say, may I say this was a design I made and submitted before I knew shit about weathering on top of decals? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Ah, okay. But hey, now you know now, so
yeah. Hey guys, McLovin here, just got off work. How are we doing? We just started. We just went over like the first set of ACs. So yeah, we're getting into it. You're not late you're not particularly late at all. John Armored Core, exactly. Moby, ask a question about what Inhibit was eating. What are you eating, Inhibit? I wanted to ask as well, honestly. What are you eating?
Bar.
A what bar?
Muesli bar. Like cereal bar? Wait, you don't know what muesli is?
What the fuck is a muesli bar? Oh, it's a graham crack. It's a what do you call it? Graham bar? You know, protein bar type thing. Huh. Okay. Yeah, it's like over here, I think like the company that makes these is like, they're called Quakers. Yeah. But anyways, that's that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to HH. Used rebar, right. That's what I heard. Yeah, me too. Muesli bar. Anyways, so this one is Gundam Barbatos Lupus for the PC. All right, Gundam. I fucking love that. All right. So obviously you have to have the pile
below it because he forgot to attach it to the original thing. I just let it slide.
Gotcha. No, thank you. I did not realize weapons like maces may not exist in the game, but after I created the design, I started developing the playstyle from the enemy's perspective. Imagine knowing how it feels if to know a demon is coming after you. So, the playstyle involves charge melees, charge canceling to make it feel like the demon is coming for your souls. Since Barbatos usually finishes enemies with 2 to 3 hits, the pile bunker is the perfect weapon. Indeed. So, this is what this person's trying to make. This is Gundam Barbatos from Iron-Blooded Orphans. And yes, like the characters...
Specifically, how it looked at the start of the second season.
Very well known for basically using blunt force. From what I understand, the lore of the Gundams and mechs in this genre, not genre, sorry, this series is that
timeline.
Beam, huh? Oh, timeline, yeah.
As a timeline.
Yeah. This timeline is that anti-beam coding is very common, hence why a lot of weaponry is bullet or physical force, you know, blunt based. Hence why Barbatos tends to be combined with maces and stuff like that. So the pile bunker is truly the perfect blunt weapon for something like this. All right, so let's take a look at the colors. I already appreciate the fact that like the
pile bunker chainsaw.
wait, really? Okay. I thought you said that's what they did. I was like, mad respect.
No.
Yes, so as you can see, no beam weaponry at all, despite the fact that Gundam is often associated with beam weaponry. Physical weaponry. Does Barbatos Lupus Rex have a sword of some kind? Not like the great sword, but... This is probably just for gameplay purposes, my assumption is, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
They had one? I see.
I think... you know, whenever people do Gundam Barbatos cosplays, I always really liked how they used the Alba's like head crest to kind of recreate the Barbatos' Vifin, because you know it has all of the correct points to it.
It really fits. Like honestly, like it's just like it doesn't have the massive horns, but it does have that kind of angular look to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I would
Yeah.
prefer is that if they match the color match the yellow/gold of like the body frame parts to the yellow in the VFIN, just to keep that consistent.
You're
because
right.
That's,
it's a completely different color.
Yeah, like in the show and the model kits, those yellows are the same, supposed to be the same color. So.
Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, just a small nitpick, but overall, I think it's very well done cosplay.
Yeah, me too. I think it's like very well done cosplay. I appreciate that the whole Alba frame was not used. Like
exactly.
It's like, I know the whole thing looks good, okay? It's but like, that's why I appreciate it when people deviate, to actually use the Melanders, like the Melander arms and like the Howl legs. Very good choice.
I actually think it's a better choice to not do full Alba frame set for Barbatos cosplays, because if you look at, I don't know if it shows in any of the pictures, but you can't see it in the pictures that he attached, but in the actual design, the side skirts look basically exactly how like the side skirts of Howl look, and the shoulders are a bit like more bulked out than your classic like Alba arm shoulders. So I think this combination of parts is
the legs are
very
really
well thought out.
The legs are pretty thick compared to the arms are noticeably beefier than like what the Alba stick arms could replicate. So I appreciate the part choice. I think the part choice is very on point. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and move on. So Espalier. For the platform of the PlayStation. Call sign Polaris. So,
what did I tell you? So many PlayStation builds. Oh wait, okay. Also, this is a finalist. We're skipping this
never
one.
Never mind. Can we do the what do you call it? The Men in Black
Phantom?
Like
the
Neuralizer. I don't know how to spell. I'm sorry. There you go. Yeah. Can we do the? Yeah. There you go. Forget. You saw it all happen. All right, cool. Let's see. So this one is by Raven7274 for the PC. This is my first submission and first ever livery. The idea comes from my love for aviation and military vehicles. Hell yeah, man. Phantom is based off the actual Phantom FG-1 used by the British Royal Air Force. The specific livery is used from the 111th, which I find has other cool liveries on the Phantom and the other aircraft. The weapon used are somewhat similar to what the plane had access to. I use a smoke launcher because it acts like chaff, which I find really cool. Okay, so this
smoke launcher propaganda. Let's go.
Hell yeah! All right, so this is. It looks like this is what the base is. So let's go ahead and keep it in mind. Very cool, very cool looking, but a little retro, right? I wonder how old this is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is from that era, so
it looks like it looks like a little bit on the retro side, which is pretty damn cool. They're Halo. All right, so let's go ahead and take a start from the assembly screen. Oh, here it is. All right, cool. All right. Interesting. Yeah, I see this.
Overall, I think Raven has done a pretty good job kind of replicating the, kind of like stripe camouflage pattern.
Oh,
like translating that into AC form.
Yeah.
I feel like the light gray bits, like the white bits, are a little bit too bright for it. But other than that, I think it's very well done.
Yeah, you're right. It's like a darker gray.
Yeah.
I see. Oh. Yeah, you're right. The white pops out really harshly.
I do really like how the intake fans on like the core are kind of cut off a little bit, although I do kind of wish that those borders were a little bit better defined. And I like that because it kind of replicates the kind of dual side intakes on the fuselage of the actual Phantom.
Yeah, I get what you're like. I see what they're trying to do. It reminds me of Cherry's like decal where they put that over there. Yeah, But like, yeah, you're right. Like there's no like border, so it just looks like paint. So if you put a clear black like cutoff point maybe or something like that, then maybe like it would look more like, yeah, like a fan that's sticking out. Yeah, to improve that. But overall, yeah, you're right. I like how clean it looks. Actually, pretty. It looks pretty nice. Like you're just like everything you said. I agree with.
Picture number 2. Do you see that visor? Oh my god, that's really well done.
Very cool. Very, very cool. I really like.
I think that might actually be one of the best like Nightfall head visors I've seen. Because I feel like.
Wait, I just took a look. I was like, oh wow.
Because I feel like sometimes when people put decals on it, they try to make it like overly I don't know, bombastic. I guess they're kind of way too enthusiastic with putting decals on it, but in this case, Raven has really stuck to the theme of like a retro military aircraft and like having that like HUD element on it, and with like the kind of like horizon lines and stuff. Like I think it fits the general theme of it very, very well.
That's actually so fucking cool. Oh my god, that's so neat, actually. Sherry did help me with those fans. I see, Raven. I see. Overall, I like it a lot, dude. Dude, I agree with Inhibit. Like, upon closer inspection, that's cool as fuck.
The visor is easily the best part of the whole thing, I think.
Yes, me too. Like, oh my god, that's so cool. What the fuck? That is the coolest visor I've seen, period. Like,
not that the rest is bad. I do actually like the whole thing. It's very cohesive. Maybe the like the white on the weapons could be tweaked a little bit to be a bit more dark to fit the rest of the AC, but maybe you could have. Oh, okay, I see. He's trying to kind of match the color of the missiles.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense now. Okay, I see.
I see. Honestly, it looks like historical. Like, this is done really well because it looks so historical. Like, like it looks like I don't know. It's just done really well. It looks real to me in a way I can't describe, which makes sense. It's based off of real airplanes, so
yeah.
Honestly, super cool. I like this one a lot.
Great work.
Inhibits Tilespawn said, now that I think about it, a theme for military vehicles would be sick. Maybe. I really like to use the shade eye as a visor as a heads-up display. Me too. I'm like slobbering over it. It looks really good. All right, I'm actually gonna give this one a star as well. Oh, this next one is by Colonicus. AC Ratchet.
No, we're skipping that one. That's a finalist build.
Like, remove that memory from your head. All right, cool. Mix.
Fun fact, like, we have an abnormally large proportion of finalists to entrance this time. Like,
really?
We have 21 people who entered, and 10 of them are finalists.
How did that work? Is it all ties?
No, it just happened like that.
What do you mean it just happened like that? How does that work? Interesting. Okay, I mean, like the finalists are just who the judges nominate for the first round of voting, right? So it just turns out that the judges really liked like half of everyone's builds. So okay, let's fucking do it. Okay, let's do it. Mix for the PS4, the Shield of Omen. Okay, cool last name. This build is heavily inspired by the Gundam franchise. What AC build is it? Specifically, the Unicorn Gundam. But I mainly wanted this AC to demand presence in a calming way, with a certain "I'm an innocent civilian, I'm saved, I'm a bad guy, I'm screwed" kind of vibe. I wanted to make a gentle giant, if you would. It's my first time trying out light gradient decals, so let me know what you guys think. All right, let's take a look at this. I'm kind of excited. A name like that.
I forgot to remind him to add the assembly menu photo. Oh,
where's your assembly menu photo? Cool as fuck photo though. That's what do the kids call it these days? Aura farming. I tried to. But okay, honestly,
if you want to see aura farming though, look at picture number 4 and 5. Those like red gradient like glow decals are really, really well done.
Oh wait, okay, so I'm taking a look at the actual AC now. Let me just take a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can see it. Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, like the Gundam Unicorn, exactly. Oh, Oh, that's cool as fuck. See,
Also, noticing that some of the images are based on maybe like a previous version of the AC. Like the first 3 are a different AC than the last 5.
Yeah, do keep it accurate if you can. Do keep it accurate if you can. Stop embarrassing yourself, Moby. Screw you. Moby cringes out. Screw you guys. I could toss them with the younger ones.
Hey,
what? hey. All right. But overall, I like the a lot of these are posing. Oh, I see. What? Okay. I'm trying to figure out like the difference. It's hard because I usually the reason why we obsess.
Shoulders.
The reason why I obsess over like the assembly menu thing is because it gives me like a baseline for like what I'm looking at. So like every photo looks so different. So like, thank you for the login by the way. But yeah, like every photo looks.
It's the shoulders that are the main difference. Like it's really a before and after they added the red striping to kind of replicate the Gundam Unicorn Psychoframe look.
Yeah.
Like you can tell that it's most obvious on the shoulders.
Yeah, I see.
Like you can see in that picture that you're looking at there, and then compare it to the shoulders in photo number 5 or 4 or something.
Oh yeah. I see.
Yeah.
I see. These are just straight up missing. Okay. I don't know why I thought like the photo was trying to do a whole unawakened unicorn to fully awakened unicorn like difference. But no, that makes more sense. I see. But overall, I like the look of it.
Could be, but like that's not as clear, I think.
Yeah, but overall, I actually really like the gradients that we're putting here. Let's see. Again, I'm just trying to take a look because I wish there was a picture that showed the whole thing.
Yeah.
But overall,
honestly,
I like
this is a very well done and very cohesive paint scheme. I really do like how, like, this is kind of, I think, what we were talking about earlier, right? With the Razor build and how it could have, like, the decals could have had more defined borders, so you can tell which parts are supposed to be like, you know, spray on paint job like decals, and which parts are supposed to be mechanical detail. And this build kind of exemplifies what I would personally look for if something was supposed to be like a light decal, like a light detail or like a screen or something. Because, you know, you can see that there's like in each, it's a bit harder to kind of wait, let me go to the picture that you're looking at. Yeah, so if you see on the left shoulder especially, there is like the gradient makes it look like there's a light source coming from underneath that like strip of color, rather than it just being a solid block of color. And combined with the black lines that kind of border it, that kind of gives the illusion that it's inset between some armor panels. Yeah, so just small details like that of like adding a few more shadows, a few more borders, just to like, you know, define your margins a little bit.
Yeah. Overall, I like this a lot. Like it really does like hinge on like a lot of like more subtle details. There's a lot of like little like decals here and there that make it look, to add to the more mechanical look, because otherwise it would be a white AC with some pink lights. So I appreciate that like some decals here and there were actually put on it. A little bit faded too, to give it like a used, like, you know, like saw battle, but like it, you know, the Unicorn Gundam's probably made up of some really strong material. So like it only the paint's chipped up.
It's not the Freedom Gundam, don't worry.
What do you mean? Actually, explain that joke. Because I only know Freedom Gundam for the whole, it has lots of pew-pews.
Basically, in like the Gundam Seed Destiny finale, originally the Strike Freedom, like before they made the remastered version of the show, like on Blu-ray, after the final battle, everyone else's Gundam is scuffed up except for Kira Yamato's Gundam, which is completely spotless.
Is he called Space Jesus in the Gundam community?
Yeah.
Why is that anyway? Is it because he has to come in and save everything?
A little bit too unrealistic. He also can't be killed, basically. So.
He's basically God in this franchise. Like nothing could defeat him properly. Like if I remember anything from Seed, is that the guy was
like, he should have died 3 times.
The guy is invincible. Like, okay, for reference on like how crazy he is, this is probably one of his lesser known feats, but this is something you'll see very early on in the early episodes of Gundam Seed that Kira Yamato comes from, right? He pilots the Gundam for the first time, and then he's fucking slamming on the keyboard, typing on it because he's reconfiguring it on the fly as someone is attacking him. And I'm like, wow. Apparently, though, that's a very common thing with Kira's people, the coordinators, I think they're called. Yeah, but anyways, overall, we're getting distracted. Overall, this is a really I like a lot of the subtle details. The gradients were used pretty well, and it's a nice reference. I do appreciate that, and I do love that, like, it's like a sword and shield with the Wurger and the fuck, I forgot the name.
Thor.
Yeah, the explosive Thors. I was trying to think of the actual name, but anyways, yeah, the explosive Thors, like as a shield. I love that a lot. So yeah, overall, very nicely done. Oh yeah, also different weapons. What the hell? Yeah, this is definitely like 2 different versions.
Yeah.
You know, real quick before I move on to the next one, Inhibit, I had a thought.
Which is a finalist build, so we're skipping that one as well.
Okay, so is this the next one, McLove?
Yeah.
Okay, but before I move on to this one, I did have a random thought.
Yeah.
Uma Musume, and we race 3v3 on a map. I just had a thought. I was like, what if we had a Uma Musume one where everyone makes their own Uma Musume? It has to be a reference to an existing one, and then you have to like, and then we just have like a loose race, like where we go around like like a I don't know. And you know, like whoever we crown like winner. I don't know. I just had a random thought. Stop reading my mind. Yo, why? Please, no. What do you mean? That's a funny ass idea. Oh my god. Anyways,
you know, like right before the stream started, like Plova just joked and like judge like the monthly Fashion Court judge channel that he would come back from retirement to make a Haru Urara AC. So
okay,
honestly,
we gotta limit the amount of Haru Urara ACs, because like I know like she's like basically aside from gold ship too. We have to prevent like too many people from doing those two. But yes. Yes, regardless, I just had an idea, Inhibit.
Anyways, back on topic.
It's up to you. I just had a thought, okay? Just had a thought. All right, so this one is by McLove My Life for the PC, Drakaina. In the labyrinthine calls of Greek myth, where gods and mortals perpetually spar in the eternal dance of wills and wits, there lies the cryptic figure of the Drakaina. Often mistaken for mere monsters or fantastical aberrations, Drakainas are far more complex beings, existing in a realm that teeters on the boundary of the human and the divine. The Drakaina's physique is a poetic contrast, a paradox captured in form. The lower body of this creature is that of a serpent, sinuous and graceful, making its home amid the verdant wilderness or the jagged underworld alike. Scales shimmer in iridescent hues, blues that rival the Aegon Sea, greens dark as the forest at moon night. They catch and refract the light in peculiar ways, almost as if winking knowingly at the world's mundane laws of physics. As the eye travels upwards, a miraculous transformation takes place. The serpentine gives way to the human or occasionally the animal. It's typically a feminine form that greets the onlooker, her visage a chameleon of perception. Sometimes hypnotically beautiful, at other times terrifyingly grotesque. A mouth armed with fangs, capable of sinking into flesh with effortless ease, is a reminder that her beauty can be veneer for deadly power. Occasionally, wings unfurl from her back, as large and majestic as those of an archangel, or alternatively, as frightening and leathery as something from a forgotten age. Cool lore. So it looks like this is...
Full disclosure, I think this should have made the finalist list.
Really? All right, let's take a look.
It is probably, like, besides from the winner, I would say that this is in my top 3 entries for this challenge.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh. This is cool as fuck. Wait. This isn't a finalist? Yeah. Whoa.
It's not a finalist.
How? Whoa.
I don't know.
Whoa, wait, this is really cool. I'm trying to like take in all the detail. Wait, this is so unique. This is unique.
Pictures number 2 and 4.
2 and 4. Very
Just
cool.
look at that.
Oh, that's aura farming. Oh, baby, look at. Oh, you can see the back too. Oh, that's so cool.
Like the scale decals on it are so well done.
I know, it's so
like,
unique.
It looks
actually,
like a dragon.
I love that. Like, it actually is what it claims to be, like a feminine, grotesque form, like mythical, like serpentine. It actually does deliver on the lore. My God, this is so cool, and the colors are actually really well done. Wow.
Like, there's so many subtle gradients across the entire thing, especially with like the head and those like pink horns, which match the colors of the eyes, by the way.
Yeah. Wow. What the fuck? This is so goddamn. I got nothing. This just looks really good.
Like, honestly,
the colors are
I think this is. Like, I think this design is basically like. Sometimes people make ACs so good that I don't really have much to say about them. And
Me too.
You know, this is a finished design. Like, this is complete.
Yes. Like, look at this. Like, I got nothing. Like, I can't critique the colors. They're all consistent. Like, the decals are art. It's an art piece. Like, it's nice to look at, and it has good ass lore. Yeah, I was reading the lore, and I was like, wait, this is kind of easy to read. Someone like read this over and out loud to something. I don't, because like there's a difference between writing something and reading it in your head and reading it out loud to realize that like there's like a pace to it.
That's so true.
It has a nice pace to the lore. You notice I barely stuttered. I was like, yeah, like someone like whoever the creator like clearly went over this. You know, like McLove clearly went over this like and like read the lore, and I'm like, okay, cool, because like read their own lore. But yeah, you know. Yeah, Jared, is this you? Because this is I'm gonna download this.
This is
PC,
sick
right?
as fuck.
Hell yes. Hell yeah, PC master. I'm joking. But anyways, hell yeah, PC. I get to download this. Holy fuck, this is so cool. Can we do like honorary mention? Because this I don't understand how this didn't make it to finals. Explain. Here's a star for what it's worth.
You gotta ask the judges, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna, as soon as we get one of our judges here, I'm gonna hang on a moment. Maybe I could. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. Where are the hands? Where are the hands? Give me the hands. Oh, here it is. Explain. Explain. Where are the hands? Where are my hands? Okay, here it is. What the hell? How did this not make it into finals? The design was really good.
Like, the thing is, though, like, there's so many builds that made it into final. Like, I'm genuinely shocked that like so many builds, like, you know, like usually when like like judges pick their finalists, everyone kind of chooses a different build.
Yeah.
Like, and like that makes things interesting. Like, sorry, everyone chooses like approximately the same builds, so like you kind of expect which ones the judges like. But honestly, this time, so many judges had like different opinions about like which ones and why they like them. So
I see. But overall, just as a wrap up, like it's a unique design, has good lore, has good, like, has basically nothing I could comment on how to ever make something like this better. It's cool as hell. Even as an extra,
I don't think I would fix anything.
Yeah, all the weapons are laser based, which is really damn cool. Like, it's wonderful. Like, yeah, I can't fix this. Like, I mean, I can't even suggest or begin to think about how I would improve this. This is beautiful. It's a work of art. For what it's worth, you are a finalist / winner in my heart.
Same.
Yeah. My build, let's see, he responded, thank you guys so much. Liking it is the only thing that matters to me. I'm honored, guys. Got, like, you absolutely cooked, Mr. Jared. My build is gonna be hella basic compared to everyone else's build. It's fine, dude. You can't. Okay, here, let me show you something. Okay, remember, don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to me. Okay, comparison to others is the thief of joy. Comparing yourself to Moby is the bringer of joy. Look at this. I am the second host. You know, Inhibit's basically the primary host. I am the secondary host of this show, and this is what my AC looks like. It like the color is based off an old shitpost meme about how like dark blue blends into night better than black, and I just rolled with that as if that gives me any tactical advantage whatsoever. It does not, because FCSs exist. So look, this literally has 0 decals on it. It doesn't even have a face. Look, no lights in the face, because I'm trying to blend in with the night or some stupid shit. Okay, don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to me, and then you'll do just fine. Inhibit is the brain, Moby's the face. Wow. But yeah, true. But anyways, screw you. Fuck you for speaking the truth. But yes. Oh my god. Real quick, let me just quickly catch up on chat. If anyone planned to make a Silent Suzuka AC, all the pics would feature the destroyed state of Silent Suzuka's, perhaps. Wow, that's fucked up. That's messed up. Are you gonna have one of the legs be broken? Anyways.
Bruh.
Like, is that what you're gonna do, Elpa? But this should have been a finalist at least. But yeah, there was already a lot of finalists, but the fact that this didn't make it, I'm like, you know what? That's at least makes me look forward to what did the actual finalists look like then. I still recall your comment about how that build looked on my paint scheme. Yeah, basically. Oh my shit. Anyways, well done. I'm gonna quickly download this. Hang on. I'm gonna quickly download this. Go away. I need a copy. You know what breaks my heart? That like we're only allowed to download like 40 of these. Because like I have to constantly get rid of old ones. Okay, yes, okay, real quick everyone. I am bitching, but I am doing nothing but bitching. You see, we do have why we have a drip hall of fame. That's why we have a drip hall of fame, so that you could download any of the builds that have became finalists. And honestly, even if there's any particular one you like, you can always go back to Monthly Fashion Core and download it from there as well. So yeah, just say, look, we keep a record, and even all the armored legends, at least most of them, I did ask for the share codes to remain up. So you know, don't worry about that. Okay, I'm just complaining. Are we in the finalist build yet? Not yet, actually. We're actually surprised this isn't a finalist, Hanzo. But yes, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting distracted. But anyways, all right. So this one is by Pickled Ion, Sukiomi. Based on that reminds me of like that Naruto thing. This is my first submission, so I tried some. Oh, okay, real quick. Pickled Ion made Sukiomi for the PS. Okay. This is my first submission, so I tried something simple. The AC's name is named after one of the 3 main gods of Japanese mythology, and the god of the moon, Sukiomi. I originally saw this build from an S ranker 3 months ago, and it has been my favorite ever since. The player used a dark color theme, which is cool, but I thought that the brighter colors matched the Wurger better, so I decided to reuse my failed project of recreating Steel Haze Cosmos as the base. This AC here is the final result. Also, this AC is designed to use as few decals as possible. This allows others to download and customize it freely without worrying about losing the core design. This thing is also a custom design for my OC, Pale Moon. He is a legendary mercenary who achieved S rank in the arena within 2 months. However, despite being this powerful, he cares more about enjoying old movies, music, and customizing his AC. However, there are too many mysteries that he has. Before him reaching S rank, there were no signs or data that could prove his existence. He just appeared out of nowhere. This led to many theories and myths about his past, but none of them were proven true. Lastly, huge shout out to Skull One Gamer for helping me out with the decal issues. Alright, okay, Sukiomi. Alright, that's where it came from. Did you take a picture of this with your phone?
Some of them are like phone pictures and others aren't.
Yeah, you see this? You can use the snipping tool. Use the snipping tool, okay? Or the print screen. That's what it's for. I know most of you don't press that, but I do. Press the button. Press the button.
He's on PlayStation, though.
Get a PC. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're right. Okay, but anyways. I'm sure PlayStation has a way.
Some of the some of the pictures are actually taken in game. I'm just confused at if it's an artistic decision to take
to
it
make
with
it
this
more
phone,
like to make it more like
yeah, because like
Well,
like
I mean,
CCTV footage or something.
Yeah, I get that, but the issue with that, right, is that we always recommend that like most of the pictures be clear, and they only have 1 or 2 like super edited, super deep photos, you know, if that makes sense. Yeah. Also, why would it be CCTV footage? This is based off of Japanese mythology. What about I know Japan loves their CCTVs, but does that mean it's part of their mythology? I believe Pickled Ion didn't know how to use PS app until halfway through their submission. I see that explains
okay, fair enough. I see.
That explains a lot. All right, cool. Anyways, so look at this. All right. What do you think, Inhibit? Because like on one hand, it looks extremely shiny and spotless, right? But like to contrast even its own photos where it's damaged sometimes. But since it's based off of like Japanese myth, but at the same time, it's lore-wise a legendary mercenary. So, you know, if I think legendary mercenary, I wouldn't think of like an absolutely spotless AC, right?
I mean, honestly, I don't dislike the fact that it's like so clean and shiny, because, you know, it makes the battle damage and weathering a lot more poignant when it happens. But I just think overall, like, yeah, Pickled Ion was going for a more simpler look because, you know, he said that he wanted it to be easier for other people to add their own decals if they downloaded the AC. But I feel like it's a little bit too clean in a sense, like especially on the core, because, you know, Alba core, like, no, sorry, not Alba, Mind Alpha core.
It's a canvas. Like, because
it's a canvas,
like,
right? Like,
it's Empress
as we've
loves
seen
that
many
one
times.
because, like, you know, Empress loves to use that one because it's a canvas, and to have it blank is a surprise. I didn't realize just how bare it looks, but that's why people use it. Right?
Yeah.
So I have to. I will say that, like, I do like the idea that, hey, like, you know, to use it. How far can I go with the fewest amount of decals? And honestly, like, Pickled Ion has already achieved like that. Like, this AC looks better than a lot of the ACs we have in the game because they're so simple. They just have like decal slapped on their shoulder. But the point is, like, yeah, but it does look very bare. And almost like the textures haven't quite popped in yet. It almost looks like that a little bit. So I get the idea, but I would love some decals on this thing. You know, like, I think this is a good starting point, though.
More to kind of
yes,
like, I would love to see more to kind of accentuate the theming, especially around like the whole you know, Japanese mythology, like, mythological side of it.
Imagine if we got an AC that had like the old Japanese style paintings style, you know, on it. You know, like the Great Wave.
Like if you
yeah, you were saying?
Like, if you look at the image, like the image that you're looking at right now, like, you see that, like, that god has all sorts of like weird funky patterns on his clothes and stuff. I feel like if that was on the AC, that would be really cool.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a you showed us a canvas. I would like to see what you do with it. But it's a good starting point because the colors are very clean and pleasant to look at the very least. So I see what you're coming from.
And they match the inspiration.
Yes,
well,
yes. So. But more can be done already. Like, just looking at this, just taking this as an inspiration and transferring this into the canvas that is the entire AC, especially the Mind Alpha core. Hey, like, give it a shot. But overall, I think it's a good start.
Yeah. Honestly, I kind of want to see Pickled Ion kind of cook more with this design and see like just how far you can go with it.
Just imagine the potential, like, for real. Because like Pickled Ion has a very clear like thing that like is just like, hey, do this right here in the reference photo. So hey, I look forward to. Hopefully I could, you know, if Pickled Ion decides to go further with this, I hope I'll get to see this again.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Also, good night, Skull and Gabriel. All right. So, Ronin's Ghost 108 for the Xbox. All right, this is the first Xbox. All right. We at Genesis Stride. This is called the Bushwookie. The Bushwookie. Interesting. Okay. We at Genesis Stride. Oh, have always we at Genesis Stride have always strived to create the best and greatest mechs for the needs of any pilot who enters the pilot seat. The model displayed here is the Nail Sight class. Model number 108 Bushwookie, designed for long-range combat as a bipedal sniper. With its current armament, it is still capable of close and medium-range combat, but it is designed and prefers to hit from the perfect shot from range. That the only good enemy is a dead one, and this craft will do that in spades. Genesis Stride, built to move, designed to dominate. This is the one and only sneak peek I'm gonna post of one of these of a video I've owned works, similar style of old Breadbones AC videos. Okay.
Oh wait, I love those videos. Oh wait, Ronan, if you're gonna cook something like that, definitely definitely ping me when you're done.
Hello, Ronan's Ghost. There you are. Okay. We're taking a look at your AC. First of all, I love what you're doing. A corporate advertisement. You know, I know some of you may have seen those advertisements for like military gear, and you know, and they all kind of do sound something like this. So I do like that. So hey, like, let's take a look. I in particular, I don't know why, but like YouTube keeps showing me like that like the same ad from like this company that makes like a pistol thing, where if you put a pistol in it, it becomes like a mini assault rifle. You know, like you know what I mean? Like you put your pistol in it and boom, assault rifle, kind of. I keep kidding. I think they're called Flux Raiders, something like that. I don't know. But anyways, getting off topic. I'll ping you for sure when it's done. I have 10 builds
Your
already.
American ads are too foreign for me.
I mean, it's not like I was shopping for them. I just sometimes I listen to gun ASMR. Okay, then we're moving on. So, okay, let's see. So the pictures are very much leaning into the whole long range idea, which I do like. The Bushwookie. Ooh, I like this.
Okay, is it just me, or is the resolution of these screenshots a little bit low? Is it just an Xbox issue?
No, it might be. They are a bit blurry from our view, but it might be just an Xbox thing. Who knows? But yes, like it's
that's
not
unfortunate because I would like to get a closer look at the camo pattern.
It's called the Carbine Moby. I'm sorry, OI. All right. Also, this picture goes so hard. I like this picture a lot. Look at this. It's beautiful. Look at that.
It's very Gen 5.
Yeah, it kind of is. Yeah, because like, you know, Gen 5 is like it leads heavily towards the heavier, like bipedal, like bipedal,
more militaristic
like,
aspect.
Militaristic. Yes. So I appreciate that a lot. All right. Overall, it's a simple design. Like it's got camouflage.
It's very cohesive though. I will say that.
Very exactly. It's very cohesive. Like it does what it wants and it does it well, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
I do think that maybe like the kind of emblem decal on the core is a little bit big, but that's just like I do like hiding my like logos in like nooks and crannies where like it's like still like noticeable but not like center stage, but that's just my personal preference.
No, I agree with that. Like I agree with that. It gives it a more it's not as in your face, right?
Yeah.
Like so I can agree with that, because it especially is cool when you notice those details by going over it, right? So I actually can agree with that. Like it, plus it's on the back too already. Like it's a little redundant. Like right here, see, it's already in the back already, so you know.
Yeah, true.
Speaking of redundancy, or the lore, what the Genesis Stride have always strived. To create the best and greatest mechs. Those mean the same thing.
Say that 3 times.
We have Genesis Stride have always strived. We had Genesis Stride have always strived. that first sentence had 2 redundancies. I'm just teasing you, Ronan. But overall, Ronan, I like it's very cohesive for what you've done here. The only thing I like, just like Inhibit says, the only thing like I do is like maybe put that logo like into like a smaller size somewhere between crevices. For whatever reason, that just works really well. But overall, you've got a very cohesive design, and yeah, like it's Omega
I would
Kucho.
personally add a few more, like, since it's supposed to be more like militaristic, I would add a few more like warning decals and stuff.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
You have to understand.
That's just a small element.
Yes. You have to understand. Think if you're, yeah, you have to have all those on. Okay. Just imagine. All right. Just imagine that like your average.
Well, you don't
enlistee-
have to, but like I feel like it would kind of, because of how relatively simple the design is, adding a bit more, a few more elements that kind of add visual interest without making it feel cluttered would be what I would think the next step for the build is. Would be. Obviously, you don't have to do it. I think it's fine as is. But if you wanted it to kind of like to develop, like cook with it a bit more, like that's one direction you could go in.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm in the early stages of designs. I don't want to miss a contest. Sounds good, Ronan. If that's the case, I look forward to seeing what else you put on this thing. I could see.
Yeah,
definitely.
definitely.
It's a great midpoint. I'd say we get a lot of starting points and stuff like that. But I think you've gotten beyond the starting point. You have more than just a blank canvas. But I'd like to see the final form of this thing, Ronan. So I look forward to it. Also, hi Stellar. Hope you're having a wonderful day. So this next one is by Sean B1.
This one's a finalist, I think.
This next one's by
Yeah,
JP.
it's a finalist.
All right, I see a Yu-Gi-Oh!
We're
card.
looking at this one.
All right, cool. So this one is E-Hero Tempest for the PSN. One of the ace monsters of Jade and Yuki's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX DMC. The fusion of Avian, Bubbleman, and Sparkman. I like how you three of your pictures. You put all three of the pre-polymerization monsters. I do appreciate that. But God, I used to love Elemental Heroes so much. Holy crap. Sparkman, Avian, weak as shit, by the way. 1,000 attack points, really. At least this guy had an effect that gave you something. He was just weak as shit. That's all I remember. Like, but you had to have him as the MC because he was like he was the other half of like the Jaded Yuki's first like what do you call MC monster? You know, the Dark Magician. Think of it that way. I forgot what it was called, like flaming something, but essentially it's a flying dude who does flame stuff. So, you know, flying.
Okay.
Anyways, yes. It was the weakest MC monster, like, by a long shot. Holy crap. But anyways, this is different. Oh, yes. Flame Wingman. Yes, exactly. Dude, Flame Wingman's attack points. Let's take a look. Okay. You had to polymerize this thing, okay? And guess what? 2,100 attack points? Jaden. I just gotta tell Jaden this, okay? You know, back when the Yu-Gi-Oh card game came out in the States, Summon Skull existed, 2,500 attack points. How is your second series main character monster 2,100 attack points when fucking Summon Skull, a 2,500 attack point monster, existed since the very beginning? Anyway, sorry for that unhinged rant. Anyways, we're getting E-Hero.
I think it's fun that they created a like kind of polymerization that includes one of their previous entries because they did Bubble Man, right?
Oh my god, they didn't they? I remember that.
Yeah,
that's cool as fuck.
I think that's just a really fun.
That's actually
detail.
That's actually good. I like that a lot. Okay, look at that. Oh my, I like that decal. Wow. Okay, absolutely gives me superhero vibes. I don't know why latex, like the latex feeling, works so well with the ephemera.
I mean, it's the ephemera parts.
very fancy, very fabulous, I guess. All right. Overall,
overall, I think it's a very good cosplay build.
Yeah.
Dude, wait! I just realized. Just look at the ephemera feet. That fits perfectly with the cosplay. What the fuck? I think that's just coincidental that this like
it exists pretty well. Like the slight heels,
yeah.
The flamboyant look, the late. It even looks like muscles like glistening out of spandex.
Yeah.
I think my only critique is that like the shoulder parts. Here it's clearly like a knight's shiny pauldron type thing, but here it looks more like a Play-Doh color. So I think like just to make it a bit glossier would probably work. Like turn it up even more and make it more
true, actually.
neutral gray than blue, because I see the blue, but like it's still like it's meant to be like a shiny knights in armor kind of thing.
Yeah,
But
I would go like gloss silver actually.
Yeah, that
Or
probably
like
works
more like
better.
a bluish, like kind of like a bluish, like iron kind of look.
Yeah, but the star of the show is easily the arms. Look at this, cool.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It fits
That's some great
perfectly.
mechanical detail.
Yeah, it looks like the Wurger is actually meant to go all the way here, which is really neat. And on the left hand, look at that. Look at that detail. Love that a lot. But anyways, like I said, simple concept, done pretty damn well. Just some minor nitpicks. I like it. I appreciate the Yu-Gi-Oh.
It's a good cosplay build. That's all I have to say about it. It's very accurate.
Yep, that's as good as it gets. All right, so this one is by Armor for the PC called Golden Sand.
Nope, that's the winner.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I forgot. All right, cool.
And Excalibar's is finalist.
Yep.
And EM's is also a finalist.
Norcan?
Also finalist. See what I mean?
Lightbuster?
Okay, we can look at this one.
Okay. Okay. All right, this one's by Lightbuster for the Xbox. All right, the pilot wheeler is Maria Katanzavna Eve. Ire get lam ignited.
It's Argitlam. It's from Symphogear.
Argilam. Okay, how do you say the pilot's name?
Maria Cadenza Eve. Cadenzanava? I don't know.
If honestly, guys, if Inhibit can't say it
Just say
properly,
Maria.
I get a pass. Okay, I get a pass. All right. A variant of one of my builds used in Raven's Rumble tournament on Xbox. Ooh. Was happy to win at least one match using the tournament build. Used a laser blade instead of the dagger. Kept it simple for the most part, as Arquebus parts said to be unfriendly with decals. VP46S is to blame. Also added the target fashion in mind, since InhibitProgress and Moby mistook my last fashion that had no whites. Surprise, it wasn't supposed to. All right, so it looks like this is what this is supposed to be. What is this from again?
It's from Symphogear. I think Symphogear GX specifically, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
What the hell does GX even mean? Interesting. Okay. Because like, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh GX, now we got this GX. Like, what is this GX? Like a superhero? You know what I mean? Or you can have a, you kind of know you can.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
But
okay.
yeah,
Okay. Let's see.
Interesting that he went with like the black version instead of the white armor version that she's more known for.
Mecha Magical Girl Show. Gotcha. That helps a lot. Oh, I see. Love the dramatic anime.
Also, the animation in Symphogear is pretty peak. It's a little bit fan servicey, but you know,
a little bit, huh?
It's just
a little bit, huh? A little bit.
A little bit.
Moby, please tell Inhibit I have an important DM. All right, Yoi, but like, what's so important that you have to interrupt?
I've seen it. Man? I'll watch it after the stream.
Okay. So, okay, well, I think what's okay, this is gonna sound funny to me, but what's so jarring is that like she shows so much skin and then like there's none on here obviously, but like, it almost looks like a different color scheme. Like, I see the purple.
Yeah, I feel like that's a lot of the issues I have with kind of transferring human designs over to mechs.
It's not easy.
Like, because I was working on a Cecilia Immergreen AC at one point in time. If you don't know, she's from Hololive, just like English Justice. But I was working on a Cecilia Immergreen themed AC a while back. And one of the main issues that I couldn't really resolve was the fact that because like there's so much skin tone that contributes to the overall design.
Even if she has like she has that like mannequin appearance, it's still a lot of skin tone. Yeah,
so it was really difficult to kind of reconcile her color scheme into like a AC form without just straight up just adding skin tone, because you know, even though her color scheme is mainly green and white, you don't notice it, but the skin tone actually provides a lot of the color.
It's part of her color scheme, one way or another.
Yeah, exactly. Like you can't ignore it. So like that's one of the main things that I was finding having trouble with. And this design, you can kind of see how like, you know, the lack of skin tone kind of affects it.
Yeah, honestly, like I'm gonna be straight with you here, Lightbuster. I think you just chose a very difficult thing to cosplay. Like, just like Inhibit says, I know that like you're trying to remove the skin color, but with a character this showy with their skin, the skin color is part of their color scheme. Whether you know it's you know what I mean, and the hair too. The hair is so flamboyantly long, and we don't have any AC parts that can do that very well. At best, we got like some Empress made me the Hatsune Miku.
You know what though? To his credit, I will say that incorporating like the pink elements throughout the AC, like the light pink elements, to kind of add that color in, like that the hair adds, is actually a really good touch, and I appreciate it.
I appreciate it a lot, but it's still. Like, I'm not even sure. My point is, like, I think my issue with this is just, this person just chose a very difficult thing to cosplay. Like, when you cosplay a Gundam to an AC, you know, there's a lot of, like, similar...
It's still a mech.
It's still a mech, but when you try to cosplay an anime girl, like, who shows off some skin and has long hair, that is not easy. So, honestly, whatever critique I have could just be summed up as, I think you just chose a very difficult like character to do, and honestly kudos for even trying to tackle it. And I see that, like, you know, Inhibit has mentioned that, you know, there are many attempts to like try to blend this in more naturally, but I have to admit, if you didn't tell me, I will be honest, if you didn't tell me that this was supposed to be this character, I would not have known. If that makes sense. I mean,
there are design elements that make it like that kind of tell me that it is, but it is definitely easier with the reference images.
Yeah.
Because you know, like there's that like red V like element above her cleavage, which is also on the AC.
But... I see. That's what that is. I see. Yeah. Real quick.
Overall, I think it's a decent attempt at translating her design into a pure mecha form. And just like I can see all of like the design elements. I actually really like how the shoulders are asymmetrical, and he kind of you can see that on the left shoulder there's the pink element, like the pink jewel, which is on her left gauntlet. So like I think that's a really cool kind of interpretation of it.
Yeah. But anyways, that's all I got to say. Man, you're all gonna love my Harvey build in. Said Jared on YouTube. Thanks. I gotta get some Z's. Thank you for liking my mech. Look forward to the next trip. I got a few things in the oven, a few already baked. Maybe I'll do better next round. Later, guys. Sounds good, Jared. Honestly, like, please keep your chin up. Like, you did absolutely amazing.
You cooked.
You absolutely cooked. Like, wow. Truly. Like, I really do mean it. All right. So, next one is by Chaos.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Isn't Chaos like the Chaos something, the name of like the bad guys from Gundam Breaker 4? I recently played through the story, and I was like, huh?
You played through the story?
Yeah, because I wanted to unlock Kshatriya's parts that required me to go all the way to the end nearly. But the story is like weird. It is like pro AI. I have to admit, I haven't seen anything like that, but it's like also mixed with the power of friendship. I don't get it. Anyway,
it's just your standard like build fighter story. It's not like anything.
I think the only part of it
it's just weird in the context of like our real life kind of issues. But
I didn't really like it that much, honestly. The only part I liked was that the mobile game characters popped up for a bit, and I was like, oh, cool.
Yeah, fair enough. Honestly,
like I think I like their designs a lot better. But anyways, regardless. So Chaos by makes Cyclone for the PC. Lore: this was supposed to be Steel Haze Ordis, but due to All Might secretly leaking the information of this AC to be an independent mercenary group known under the codename Hades, this AC was stolen by one of its members, forcing Rusty to pick the old prototype to fight the corporations. Oh, okay. Cyclone. Call sign. Inhibit, go.
Einzelganger.
Thank you. Formerly a member of the Furlong Armed Fleet during the Jupiter War. After their victory thanks to Michigan, he went dark for several years, until rumors started to circulate of an independent mercenary bearing his emblem and going by the same call sign, stealing a classified project from one of Elcano's facilities, and is rumored to be the AC he is piloting at this point in time. It is unclear who employs him or his colleagues at his time. Okay, so I like the idea that this is supposed to be like the actual Steel Haze Ortis, but it was stolen. So Rusty fights us with like a prototype. All right, I like that idea actually. That's I like that. Like I like it when like people like try to use like the actual game's lore. It's cool as fuck.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, very very strong, very bold lines. Okay. Oh, very nice usage of perspective here. I like that a lot.
It reminds me of like a race car or something.
It does, but like the bad guy in a racing movie. Like this is like the protagonist is like they're spending all of their funds, like their mom gives them $5 more and they barely like make like a hunk of junk. So,
this is the rice shower AC.
Yeah, basically. But rice shower comes the rice shower the one from a like backed by a giant corp with an excellent driver comes from a family of racers, comes in with an AC like this, like that's like the I am spinning my own lore so hard right now, but the point is I like the dark edgy feel of it. Super cool. Like I like the symmetric half sock the half sock idea. I like that, like the black contrast, like where there are decals, it like completely puts the focus on like where there actually are decals. I like the lines, they're actually kind of interesting. It does look a little bit like candy, like Christmas candy, but I overall really like the look of it.
I actually disagree. I do really like this. I don't think it actually looks very like candy like. I actually think that the the individual stripes themselves aren't very wide, but combined together they create a very wide like color highlight. And I think that actually like the black actually helps these like stripe decals work better.
Yeah, also hi Winterfrost, and UI said tungsten haze weapons. Yeah, exactly, tungsten haze. Exactly. Also Inhibit, I like how good it looks when it's lit up. You know how like some ACs when they're lit up in a certain way, they don't look that good. Look how good, like how well the stripes absolutely shine, while the darker parts kind of blend into the background to allow those parts to shine.
Especially against like the kind of reddish orange of like the engine exhaust.
This is actually really neat. I really dig it. I wish there was a lore explanation as to why it looks so dark.
About, like how dark it is. But honestly, I think it works. Like
normally
we would be like nitpicking about how dark it is.
Yeah, it works here because like it's serving a purpose.
Wait a second, it's not actually black, it's red. If you look at the second last picture, it's just a really, really dark candy red.
Oh yeah,
like,
it kind of is.
Legs.
Oh yeah, not the legs, but like the core. That's true, huh? Interesting. Yeah. Honestly, I dig this one a lot.
It is a red. Wait, actually.
Yeah, like the core. There's just a little bit of a red. Whoa. Yeah, it's like hidden here and there. Like I wonder if that helps, but like it does give the whole thing like a gradient like feel. Funny enough, if that makes sense. Where like there's like some faded elements that like do pop up. You know what? This is actually so fucking cool. This wasn't a finalist either. This is actually really neat.
Like this is what I kind of mean. I know previously I've talked about like ACs that are super underrated, not getting enough attention because some of their design elements makes it a bit harder to see. And I think this is kind of one of them because like it. Even with good lighting, it is still kind of dark because of how like the tone of the colors are. Yeah. Like, even though it's like gloss red, the tone is really, really dark. So.
But overall, I am giving this one a star. That was cool. Honestly, really cool.
Yeah.
Like, I've never seen that before, to use black so strategically and to have darker shades of red so that it doesn't look so like two-tone, I guess, where like it gives some depth to the whole thing. That's actually, this is made with competence. Absolutely. Like, honestly,
yeah, definitely 100%.
Kudos, Chaos, if you're in the chat. Like, wow, this is cool as fuck. All right, I don't even know how I would improve this. I got nothing to nitpick.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyways,
so,
now we're moving on to the finalist builds.
I thought Plova was a judge, but okay. Well, okay. So
he's also a finalist. He did, like, obviously he couldn't vote for himself, but
I know, right? Imagine if he could vote for himself. Oh, whoops! I went way too up.
Anyways, so first of all, down the finalist list is the Progenitor by EM.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, by EM? Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit further down.
Okay. EM. Oh, there it is.
Here we go.
All right, let's go. My AC soons. No, there it is. Yeah, this is over like submitting builds, anyways. True. Okay, so this one is called the Progenitor, just like Inhibit said, or a PC. An armored core unit, seemingly out of place, out of time, discovered in the southern Bellius region. This particular AC, when observed at the 23rd hour of the day, always seems to disappear for exactly 4 hours. It would not have been a problem since empty pilots have to eventually get to grips with an AC, but the thing is, we don't know who or what has entered that thing and has disappeared with it. Nor have we seen anything exit it. We tried surveillance cameras, guards personnel, an underground bunker with double thick walls with the AC's armaments removed and stored in a separate location, and many others. All those failed. The most egregious was the bunker countermeasure, as when personnel was dispatched to check on its armaments, they were also gone. There was also no end to the troubles this one caused as well. It comes back in varying states of disrepair, pristine or in total shambles. It always comes back. One time, we completely disassembled it before the dreaded 23rd hour. Would you care to guess as to what happened to it when it hit the 4th hour? It came back whole. Additional anomalies include a girl's laughter echoing at the random points of the day, a cockpit with labels with a different language system entirely, and a main interface repeating the words, "Doll, my darling doll, your birth is nigh, so leave the cradle. Ad infinitum." This particular AC is based off of one of the builds I've used in Doll's Nest. I'll explain my reasoning when the live stream rolls around. Oh, yeah. I figured it was a Doll's Nest reference. The moment I heard you said, oh, a girl laughing, I was like, ah, yes, Doll's Nest. SCP AC, kind of. Yeah, kind of. All right. So, the Progenitor. Oh, wait, look, real quick. Let's take a look at the assembly photo. Ooh, we got some fancy details there.
Yeah, like you can tell, like this is very on brand for EM's kind of design aesthetic, like because you can see all like the Damascus pattern on like the gold, like the bronze, and all like the white decals against blue. I don't know why, but I really associate like white, like more like ornamental decals on like a blue with EM's kind of design aesthetic, but because yeah, because in fashion core, like armored drip, like the last one we did, he also submitted like deep blue, which was the one with like the like circle decals on it, like the dragon kind of thing.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah. I mean, what do I say about this? It's very, I do feel that like you know, my design sensibilities, the sheer like density of the decals, especially on that right arm, is a little bit overwhelming, but I think it fits with the overall kind of design aesthetic of the whole thing.
Yeah, it's like just a little bit of horror, a little bit of like a porcelain type design.
Yeah.
A little bit almost like some kind of pilgrimage almost, with like the way that the lore seems to kind of be. So like honestly, I kind of dig it. Like I kind of dig it. Like it's like a haunted AC. It's a little bit haunted. It's got it teases like that there's more beneath the surface, so it's almost like a joy to try to figure out what the heck is even going on. Seeing all these weird symbols. It's kind of like the beginning of like a mystery, which I think is actually kind of neat. The golden blue color itself is what I'm trying to fixate on. It's interesting.
I do like it.
Yeah, I think it really works with the black white like as well. Interesting, honestly. Like, yeah. It's good. It makes me intrigued, which is kind of, but like after I'm done looking at it, I'm still intrigued. So I'm like trying to like zoom in as if that's gonna help. But honestly, honestly, you absolutely cooked. Like, I feel like, okay, I found it. I know like the feeling I'm getting looking at this AC. I feel like Vata Video would make a video on it. 50 minutes.
Yeah, actually, wait, no, you're right.
Like, it has mystery and history in it, which is really, really cool, honestly. It does not feel randomly placed, not at all. Yeah. Yeah, the weapons are simple, but at the very least, they don't take away from your AC. Which is good enough. Like, obviously maybe you could put something in there, but honestly, like at the very least, like I said, they just don't take away from the AC itself.
Yeah.
Honestly, it looks good. And EM, if you want to, like, it would be cool if you could put like a breakdown of what each symbol means and the lore. That'd be kind of neat, because honestly, it just makes me intrigued.
I would like that.
Yeah, like, just like see if you could like tag us or something on like where like you tell us like what exactly every symbol means, because like I feel like I'm looking at like an artifact or something in the coolest way possible. And also it's a reference to Doll's Nest, which I did play recently. It was a pretty cool game. It did frustrate me a little bit because I get lost really easy, but it was a cool game nonetheless.
That's one of the reasons why I haven't really played it after the demo.
I get lost really easily. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. Anyways, I am, when you see those annoying, like, you know, those games where like Ubisoft like puts like 1 billion go here markers, that's for people like me. I'm sorry. It is me. I am responsible for that. I am sorry. I'll put in a comprehensive text log. Yes, don't put it there. Don't put it in the chat. It'll disappear. So put it in like Discord somewhere like appropriate. Okay, like also hi Yuki Mizuki. But anyways, honestly, really cool. Yeah. That gets a star for me.
Yeah. Actually,
really
do you want wait, no, never mind. 1 sec.
So
next one is Flow by Sean B1, which is, you know what, I'll just send you the.
Speaking of, are any judges willing to speak for any of the ACs? Would anyone like to join VC for just a little bit? Okay, cool. Thank you. All right, I'll just read from here. All right, cool. There's no lore on it?
No.
All right, and who was this by?
It's by Sean B1.
All right, Sean B1. Oh, I can just click on this. Oops, I'm sorry. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool. I didn't listen. I'm not old. Okay. Sean B1 made the AC flow for the PlayStation. All right. Oh, a water theme with laser.
I really like this build as well.
I appreciate this. I appreciate that. All right, Winter, but choose like a finalist or a winner. Like, choose something that pops out to you. Not like, if that makes sense. Choose something that pops out to you, Winterfrost, amongst the finalists or winners we have not gone over. All right. I'm just taking a look.
We're just going down the list in order of like in the order that I announced them, basically.
Yeah.
In the judge chat.
Yeah, just say it in chat, get yourself ready, and be in a VC of some kind so that I could drag you. Alright. Honestly, very crisp. Okay, real quick, because we've been seeing some, you know, phone pictures recently. Very crisp pictures. I do appreciate that.
Yeah.
Like, ooh.
I especially like that 5th one.
Let's see. Oh yeah, no, honestly, I like them all. Like, it's so clean. Like,
yeah, and there's so many like gradients that remind me of like sand on like a beach. Like, the gradients remind me of like a beach. Like, you know how those, like, some people make those like cutting boards that are like resin, and they have like that like water gradient with like a sand. Like that's what the decal, like the gradients remind me of on this one.
So honestly, okay, so this is what the feeling gives me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just let me paint you a picture here, okay? So let's just say I pilot one of these, okay? Let's say I pilot one of these and I look on Armored Core's version of Instagram, okay? This is what I would look like. This would have a million likes. Like some hot dude or some hot lady would pilot it. Like they would enter the cockpit, and then like even the cockpit is like fully like furnished in like the best ways possible. And you know, this is like the kind of shit I would find on social media to make me feel insecure as an AC pilot or an MT pilot. Does that make sense? Like, that's what I mean by that, is that it's very pleasing to look at. Like, wow, it's so clean, and like it's the opposite of clutter in like the best way possible.
Yeah.
Hula girl on dashboard. No. Like, honestly, holy shit, like this looks so, it's pleasant to look at, and it's really good looking. Honestly, I am not surprised it was a finalist. In fact, I could easily see this becoming a winner too. Here, have a like for me, because god damn, that looks great. Really clean design. Yes, it has no lore, Big Sean, but that doesn't need one. Like, it doesn't, like, not everything needs lore. It helps if you could connect it to the AC. But honestly, like, I filled it in for you, Big Sean.
The lore is just there for set dressing, honestly.
Yeah, it's a set dressing
thing. The main thing I personally look at is still the AC. So
yeah, we've had a few ACs in the past where like they have amazing lore, and then it's like a black AC that like has like some weathering on it, so like it's hard to see.
Which isn't bad. Like it's still nice to see, but like it's obviously not going to be as poignant as something like this, you know?
Yeah, exactly. It's better to have a good AC with no lore than like all the lore with like an AC. Like I said, like having like a dark AC with like some weathering in a super like low brightness like picture where I'm like, I can't see anything. That's what I mean by that, you know? So hey, like it's a set dressing. It doesn't need it. Hey, I filled it in for you, Sean B. You know, in Armored Core Instagram. This is the picture that makes it look insecure. Like, you know what I mean? Honestly, well done, Big Sean. This is a beautiful AC. I'm probably gonna download it. I can't. I'm sad. This is PlayStation. Congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah, I love those gradients that like kind of like replicates like the sand and like the beach and like and the water and stuff like that. I love that.
It's nice. I really like it. Armored Graham, exactly. Armored Graham. All right, Winterfrost will speak on Norcan's AC. Gotcha. All right, let's go ahead and move on.
Next one is Ratchet by Colonicus.
Okay.
1 second, let me just scroll up from there.
Okay. Oh,
yep,
here it is by Colonicus.
Yep.
Okay. The reason why we're not doing a close-up, by the way, everyone, is because these are PS5. All right, cool. So this one's by Colonicus. AC Ratchet from the Robots movie. PS5. I'm kidding. I'm sorry that's such an old reference. I'm not old. Screw you. Okay, like I was thinking of the bad guy.
Wait, this movie is old school? What the fuck?
Yes. Do you have any idea how old this movie is?
I mean, I don't remember, but I remember seeing it as a kid.
2005.
Oh, fuck.
That was pre-YouTube. Okay. Upgrades, people. Upgrade. Exactly, Novi. Exactly. Bandai just had crossplay. My life is yours. They don't want it. They don't even want my life. Anyways, yes. So we can see that this is what this person's basing it off of. Let's take a clean look. Fossil. Fuck you, Ethan. Holy shit, I remember this movie. It was a good movie, honestly. You know, voiced by fucking Obi-Wan Kenobi, by the way, the protagonist. Anyways.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's fucking Ewan McGregor.
Yeah,
I completely forgot.
When I found that out, I was like, what the fuck? I did not know that. Oh my god. All right, cool. I'd love to play the scene, but copyright. So, the Ratchet. Oh, Ratchet from Transformers. Okay,
yeah.
So I looked at that. I was like, the plus side. I was like, oh, it's Ratchet the medic. Okay, so it's not this Ratchet. It's...
Wait, I thought you were joking. Wait, were you serious?
I was joking. I didn't realize it was supposed to be Transformers stuff. That makes sense. I knew it wasn't the robots one, but I didn't know it was supposed to be Transformers Ratchet at the same time. Transformers. Okay, so I assume it's something like this one. I think this is the closest one I see. But overall,
it's probably the original G1 design, I think.
Okay, G1. But overall, if you don't know what this is Transformers. This is the Transformers Ratchet. He's the medic. That's a beer belly you got. That's quite a beer belly, buddy. But anyways, yes, like this Ratchet. This is the Ratchet. Okay, come on, bigger picture. Come on. There. Ratchet. Okay. I need healing exactly. All right, so was trying to go for an old comic book style with old shading and etc. And thought Transformers would fit, so I did G1 Ratchet. The decal count per part on this one is insane. Think I'm on 40 per part, except the head. Not that many images though, as the more similar it all is, the better the effect. In the second picture, which you could see where I had to make a separate Autobot logo with a black line across it, in the right place so it wouldn't be over the top of the shading line, which is used in the standard decal slot, which made it look weird. The English flag is a necessary evil. I'm Welsh. Okay. Okay. I'll take it. First of all, right off the bat, love the artificial shine on like the window.
Like, I really like the cell shading on it.
Oh my god, wait, this is so cool. What the fuck? Like, oh my god, that's crisp. Oh, my eyes are overwhelmed. Oh, wait a minute. That's so crisp.
Like the cell shading look of it is really, really well done. I've always wanted to do an AC kind of like this, and dang, like this one knocks it out of the park with just how stylistic it is. Like I feel like maybe the cross the English flag decals on the shoulders could use a bit more defining, but like with like black lines and stuff around it. But honestly, overall, this build is very well done.
Oh my god, it looks so crisp. Oh my goodness. And that's what the fact that it has battle damage on it, but like it looks so good. The cell shading. This is why people buy Arc System Works games, you know, like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and like Dragon Ball Fighters. Like, oh my god, it looks so nice. This is cool.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't really have much to say about it. It's just very well done. I like the cell shading.
Except you cooked. You know, this is where like, you know, I do the Gordon Ramsay thing where I go, and it plays like all the sound effects, like sound effects, and I'm like, this is pretty bad. If I was wrong, this is good. Like, you know, like he always has to have the whole like turning around feeling of like, oh, I think I did bad. No, never mind, I did well. This is really good. Like, oh my god, you cooked so hard. Gordon Ramsay would like
it. You would see it in Transformers Devastation if anyone remembers that game. It's like a cell shaded kind of.
Oh wow, I've never heard of this game before.
Like, it kind of reminds me of that aesthetic.
It does. Oh wow. I mean, is Ratchet in this game? I mean, also it looks like Tailspin wants
I don't think so. I searched up Ratchet, like Transformers Devastation, and nothing came up. So,
I guess not. But overall, I know you're right though. Like, I agree. Like, whatever this game is, it looks the part. Yeah. All right. We're gonna drag Tailspin in. All right.
Yep.
All right, Tailspin.
Next up is wait.
No. Tailspin says he wants to talk to this one probably, right? Tailspin?
Hello.
Oh, this one? Okay.
Hey, Tailspin, did you want to speak about the Transformers one? I assumed it was that because I saw your room.
Well, I just got back from dinner, so it's coincidental. But I am a huge Transformers fan from previous stuff.
Yeah, so sounds good. So would you like to speak about Colonicus's Ratchet as your choice of? Yes.
Yeah. It seems to be very accurate. I need to actually pull up.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. You got the mic for a minute or two. Tell us your thoughts after you take a look. Because we think it looks great, but like maybe you as the ultimate Transformers fan, or at least one of the 500 we have with the server alone, like can tell us a little bit, like, because this is supposed to be a cell shaded Ratchet from G1, like at least an interpretation. You know, we're commenting on how good it looks. But yeah, the cell
shading is definitely on par. The Autobot symbol that was gradiented is also a very good touch. I don't really think he had windows on his legs, but the windows on the side are seem to be accurate. And
I think I know why they put the windows in, because it adds more detail, because you don't want things to look bare, like necessarily. So I think it was like a creative decision, which I personally approve of. Yeah.
It does decrease the accuracy a little bit, but you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look up 3D model, the original model of.
Can't you just find one in your room? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just teasing.
I don't collect that many Autobots.
Oh, you're a Decepticon fan. I see.
Yeah.
What is your opinion on the English flag?
I mean, if I remember correctly, let me find this. Apparently it violates the Geneva Conventions.
because of the Red Cross?
Because it's like the Red Cross symbol.
It's a Red Cross. I remember that specifically because the Medbay and Among Us had to recolor that.
And Stardew Valley had to remove it as well.
Yeah, that's why old games like Halo 1 had it, but afterwards you don't see it a lot, because Red Cross is very, very specific about the usage of the Red Cross, obviously, because they want it to mean something very specific, and they take great care in protecting that. You know, whether you like it, whether you approve of that or not, it is a thing. So, funny enough, yes. Just if
I just find it funny. Yeah.
I have to.
I mean, the original model also had it. The Red Cross, so it is accurate.
Really? Oh, really? Oh, I see. I thought that was added afterwards for some reason. I tuned in for 2 seconds and heard Among Us. It's Talspawn's fault. Just kidding.
There it is.
All right, Talspawn, you ready to speak?
Let me just copy image. There we go. So that's what the original model looked like. Actually, here's one from the cartoon.
Where did you put it? What?
And it's
you
and
Okay.
DMs.
Yeah, that's.
And it's literally just a bunch of white boxes. So I would give credit to trying to add detail where there isn't much.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I mean, there's always that give and take with cosplay builds, right?
Yeah.
Because you obviously want to like enhance it, but still like maintain like the inspiration and like make it obvious.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Ian, for pinging us for the design explanation. And also, Plova said, now that you mentioned it, does have the ArcSys 2.5D cell shading. It does. That's why we're like losing our minds, because it's done really well. Like all that was done was to have a very clean white canvas and to have strategic like these kind of like little lines here and there to give it like a comic book feeling, like a moving comic book, which I think is really cool. The colors are done really well. Nothing sticks out negatively. Detail, no place is bare, even to the point of making creative decisions to add things that were not in the original. And yeah, like overall, I'm not surprised as a finalist. I just like what I always say, I can't wait to see what the other finalists look like, and if this is a finalist, I can't wait to see what the winners look like.
The only issue I do seem to have is he is missing a detail, and that's his gray crest above his on his eyebrows.
Gray crest.
There's the big eyebrows things on his head.
The
that's
big
missing
V
from the AC.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
I see. I wonder what the reason was, but overall, it's not like we have a lot of crown heads, unfortunately. But I guess that was just removed.
Like Alba head would definitely be weird for Ratchet. So
yeah, it looks
the cube
too,
head is definitely better.
Yeah, like I like that like some creative decision went into like making it look better as an AC than like trying to be super accurate all the time. So hey, I approve of it. Anyways, we're gonna move on. Thank you for saying your piece, Tilespot. I hope you have a good rest of your day, Mr. King Transformers fan.
Next up is Lupus Ogre by Blue.
All right.
Scroll down 2 from there.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drag it to sword table, Tilespot. Okay, cool. So what's next?
Down, Moby. Down.
I'm sorry. Okay, Blue. Okay, there you go.
That one.
All right. So, this one's by Blue 445599. Lupus Ogre for the PS5. Essentially wanted to make a self-insert main character art AC of what I think I would have if it was at Rubicon. Yeah, just Mega Edgelord AC. Name is also Extra Shadow, the Hedgehog Edge. Wolf Ogre does look like some kind of Phantasy Star portable boss, to be fair. All right. I see lore is not really your thing, so let's just go into it. Oh wait, that's really dark. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, this is very like on brand for Blue's usual style. And honestly, I feel like yes, we do kind of tend to nitpick a lot with Blue's designs, but honestly, I feel like
why does he look so different from like the assembly? Is it the light? I guess it's the lighting.
It is the lighting. He really likes using the grid, like the grid map as a backdrop. And like that could influence the lighting.
Dude, this goes
honestly,
so
I feel like
hard.
this is my favorite design from him to date.
Oh my god, dude! Look at how. Look, I know they said Mega Edge, right? And like I love Mega Edge. Like Edge is so cool. Holy shit! Oh my god. God damn. Okay, that sounded wrong. Edge is super. Anyway, the point is like being edgy. Like, god damn.
Wait, what do you mean, Moby? Why is that? Explain. Why is that sus?
That's like, like does someone make the sus theme, right? I don't have it on me. Anyways, the point is, it looks like 2 different ACs, like in like different maps. Look at there's like gold. There's like gold here. I wonder. If this is like
but that's just like lighting, right?
Yeah,
so.
like I wonder if that's like a lighting thing or if it's like a.
It's definitely a lighting thing, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. This is like, as usual, Blue likes putting overwhelming amounts of decals on it. But actually, this one is my favorite out of all the like entries he's done. Like again, this is just my personal preference, but like while it's still very busy, I feel like somehow this feels more cohesive. Because all the vent decals on the core especially are a bit more spaced out in a more logical way, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, I think it's a very nice build. He's clearly put a lot of time and effort into decaling it, and while like he has kind of expressed that he does want us to kind of like one of his builds more, and I think this is a build that I would say that I like from him.
Okay, well for me, I agree. This, like, it looks amazing. Like when the lighting allows me to see the details, it's like it's got a lot going on, but in like the best way possible. Honestly, okay, if I'm gonna be honest here, okay, so if you look at your average AC undecaled, right? Imagine that as high grade. Okay, like high grade Gundam kits, which is like the for those of you who don't know, that's the lowest grade actually, despite the name. It's the cheapest grade. I know there's
Not
some
really.
Okay, there's some obscure ones. I know there's some obscure ones, but to the average person,
The SD line isn't obscure.
it might as well be. Anyway, the point is, I'm joking, but the point is, like, okay, like high grade when it comes to real, like fully scaled figures, high grade is like one of the lower ones, and generally these tend to be simpler, but also very affordable, being like $15 to $20. Honestly, a pretty good damn deal. But then there's the other way, all the way to the other side of the spectrum. Okay, perfect grade. Okay, these things have every little feature. You could strip them of their skeleton and it'll still have details. Like, in fact, that's how you could that's the only way you could see that detail. You could like put on LED lights. You could put all manner of stickers on it. Like, they all these parts move to show even more detail on the inside or out or whatever. Transform. This is a perfect grade. Like, God, it has, that's what it reminds me of. It has so many cool details, like this damaged eye look. There's like these nets to be under the kind of outer armor to give it like a edgy, damaged feel, like of like a patchwork. It's got artificial mechanical design. All that when I could see it. I really am basing it off of like the first few pictures, like the pictures like these where I could see the details.
I mean, he did include like individual picture, like close-up pictures of the
looking at this
parts themselves.
It's much better. It look because like it closes. It does a close-up.
That's one thing I do really appreciate about his entries is that he takes the time to actually show off the decal work that he's done. Like, even though it's at the detriment of having less like action shots and stuff, but I do appreciate this.
Yeah. Also, hi Blue. It looks like Blue's in chat. Sorry, I haven't said anything. I appreciate kind words having the AK on it. I mean, honestly, yeah, Blue. Like, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I said about your previous works, but like this particular one, like it really does. The sheer amount of like detail is honestly so fucking cool. It's like a perfect grade of like whatever your gunpla is. Like look at that, it's even asymmetric. Our favorite. I'm kidding, but something like we like to do. Like it's got all the it's got this like patchwork, yeah, just like you said, hyper mega edgelord feeling, but I like that stuff. God damn, it's so cool. This, like, not that it has to be this edgy, but FromSoft like needs to like take a look, like needs to get with the times. like look at like the sheer amount of detail on something like this. Okay, give it to us, man. Like in the newest games, you know, put in the deep mechanical details. It like I said, many ACs give me this kind of wish that one day we'll get a mecha game that cool, where like all this many details are in it, and that it's possible. You know, look at Blue. Like Blue built this in a cave with a box of scraps. You know, that feeling. So honestly, Blue, you absolutely cooked. I love the sheer amount of mechanical detail in this. I'm actually gonna download. I can't. I'm so sad. Why did this happen again? This is the second time this happened. Why you guys do this to me? This is the second fucking time where I'm like, oh, I could just download it, because mostly, okay, I'm not gonna lie, most of the time we get a lot of PC people, but this time we actually got a lot of PS5 people. So every time I'm like, I'm gonna download this right now, I get cock blocked by Sony. Thank you. But anyways, I love your work. Have a star to fire.
Like,
oh my god, this is so
I will
fun.
say, having this kind of like be an OC overall, like, because I feel like one of the things that we've touched on in the past is that linking it back to existing lore, like in context where this level of detail is unnatural, actually is to the detriment of the build. But in this case, specifying that it's an OC actually like makes like, I don't know, like it feels more cohesive that way.
Yeah.
Narrative wise. Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I got nothing else to say. I think I praised it to hell and back already. And it looks like it went to from hell and back in a good way. This is like what I expect from a perfect grade model kit. All this detail, stuff in the inside and outside being visible, just absolutely wonderful. Well, like, you absolutely cooked, Blue. Also, Winterfrost, got you. I got you. I read your comments. There's a lot to look at, and it allows me to audit each part of the AC, right? And each part is so unique, you know? Perfect grade unleash. Yes, exactly.
I do appreciate the asymmetry in the arms.
It's inhibited like okay, we like asymmetry, it's not required, but like when it's done well, it is pretty damn cool. You know, because like there's more things to gape at, like perverts. I'm kidding, but I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Anyways, I was joking. The point is, you did absolutely well, Blue. All right, like does look like a portal boss. Honestly, like if this was a boss, that'd be amazing. Like make this a hidden boss from Soft. To make it just attack you like in like a dark part of a map or something. All right, cool. So who's next? What's next?
Next up is Dawnstar by Espalier, which is another PS4 build.
God damn, that's a lot. That's a lot.
It's yep, there.
This one?
Above. No. That one.
All right, Espalier's Dawnstar for the PlayStation again. The emblem on the core is actually two parts: Star's emblem and Dawnstar woodmark. The AC was built on 100% vibes. Not a very meta build at all, though. You gotta know I gotta swing around an all-star like object as a weapon. Happy to be taking advantage of my new vent decals and trying out some of the new decaling methods too. You all know your boy gotta add glow to the lights too. It's a great PvE build though, but what is it? Fair. Aim for the stars and enjoy Dawnstar. All right, classic Espalier banger. All right. Oh, Dawnstar. I appreciate the custom logo.
It's a bit more militaristic and like tech, like kind of like gunplay-ish.
Like
look to it with all like the decals,
not military,
and stuff.
like
yeah.
Gundam. Like it reminds me of like almost like a police unit, funny enough, or like a space force of some kind. Like
kind of, yeah.
Dude, I look at this custom logo. Holy shit, it stuck out to me instantly.
Honestly, like Espalier always cooks with the logos. Like,
oh. Is it really bad?
I think the one. Oh, sorry.
I just want to quickly say, read a comment by Winterfrost. Is it bad that I really want to see a build inspired by my winning ACs? I'd even create another AC to try and inspire someone. Yeah, like that just happened. Like that just ends up happening. Like honestly, there's no like rhyme or reason as to when someone is inspired by your AC or not, but it probably has happened. Winterfrost, just no. Sometimes people just don't mention it. Like who knows? But like if an AC has inspired you for everyone doing these fashion core contests, do let us know. Like do let us know, because you never know who's reading it and people like it, you know? They really appreciate it when you mentioned that.
You know what? Speaking of inspirations, this build really reminds me of Cherry's Delight. Cherry's Delights. Like the one like my runner-up pick for Armor Drip 4.
No,
it
I
really
remember that.
reminds me of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does remind me of
Cherry's. The
Cherry's
one thing I
build,
would kind of nitpick though is I feel like the giant slabs of white on the legs are a little bit distracting.
On the legs?
Yeah, and like kind of incongruous with like the upper body. Like I feel like the upper body is very like all the decals are very like angular and like tech-like, and then you have like the giant like curved decals on the legs. And I'm just not sure if that kind of necessarily like works for me personally. Like I know like the white stripes are there to kind of mirror the white like the thick white lines on the upper body, but just personally I feel like that doesn't work as well in my opinion.
Let's see.
But that's just my opinion anyways.
Oh, so you mean these, right? These ones right here?
Yeah.
I see. I think like it's fine because personally I think it's fine because like it's based off the star and the Dawnstar. Like so I'm like I think it's okay. It offers a little bit of contrast. Also this fucking photo. Can we have
that's a really good photo.
Can we like also real quick let me read call sign Yuki Mizuki, which is Cherry I believe. Oh my god, some kind of problem. Exactly that one that actually inspired someone to make builds. I feel so honored. A lot of people were inspired by yours, believe it or not. Like even if they don't mention, I see it. Like especially the vent decal on the shoulders. That's like your hallmark to me. Let me like here on let me like type something because like hey, like hang on. Or like that's more like a master grade. Yeah. It's MG, right? And master grade is often called MG.
Yeah.
So you guys know what I'm getting at. Like, well, you know what I mean, right? Like it really does look like this fucking photo goes so hard. Like, just put it like it's like a master grade kit, like, or something. Like, honestly,
it looks like box art.
Yeah, because like, okay, honestly, it doesn't matter what grade I put it in. That's not me judging like how decaled it is. What I'm saying is you can put any grade on it because the cover art always goes hard no matter what grade it is. So yeah, just imagine. Yeah, box art quality, dude. This is such a good photo. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
It really is, honestly.
It's so good. How did you get this photo? God damn. Yeah, 1 to 100 MG Dawnstar Espalier's custom. Yes, you understand, Winterfrost. But yes. God damn, dude, this. I'm saving this. Fuck you. I'm kidding. No one's stopping me, but you
And
get
you know what sucks about this?
What?
It's PlayStation, so you can't download it.
No! Wow! No! Okay, I'm okay. All right. So cock block. Yeah. Why? All right, PlayStation Bros and sisses and everything in between and beyond. Here's the share code. But anyways, overall, photo looks good. Honestly, the logo goes super hard. It's crisp, clean. It really does remind me of a Gunpla in all the best ways possible. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it a lot. The photos go so hard, and I appreciate how much time you put into like the logo, because actually was the first thing I saw, like where I looked at this, like, wow, that looks like some professional level stuff there. Has some mechanical has some mechanical details, like the warning kind of yellow black, like, you know, the taxi thingy. It's not the taxi thingy, but you get the point. Like the, you know, but yeah, I'm just going back to this photo because like, oh fuck, Inhibit. I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot to do this. I forgot to do the starting screen. The actual fashion core. Fuck! And I forgot to work on that too. So it's not even ready. I'm so sorry. I'll work on that. I'll work on that. Like, I'll work on that right after this. I forget. Oh! I was so focused on that Inhibit 2, like that Inhibit 2 thing, like bit that like I completely forgot. Moby, you should remember, or else you're old. You know this. I forgot. It's outdated without the aces included. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I'll use it as my opening for my next stream. All right, Winterfrost, to make up for it. Okay. And I'll end on that old one. I'm sorry. I'll fix it. I can fix this. But yes, that's what I was. But yes, this one looks good. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
No.
But anyways, overall, great build.
PS5. Anyway, I'm kidding. What's next?
Oh wait, I'll send you the next one. The next one is the one that Snowblight wants to talk about.
All right then. All right, Snowblight. So, all right, let me just drag you in. Hello. I'm here to reach you.
Hello.
I'm here to talk about your car's extended warranty. How are you
How
doing,
are your
sir?
like career runs going, Snowblight? Are you ready for Champions Meet?
No, I'm not.
What the hell? All right, Snowblight. Real quick, let me just read the lore, and then you could tell me what you like about it. About Norken's Pham Bullet for the PS4. All right, let me just quickly read the lore. Deep in the unreachable corners of Rubicon lies a settlement hidden from corporate eyes, not by force, but by location and silence. It's run by Veltrax, a collective of engineers, technicians, and coral researchers who carved out a safe haven for Rubiconians displaced by the Coral Wars. But peace comes at a cost. Without coral access or corporate backing, currency flows in through mercenary work, and Veltrax needed a tool for that job. They didn't have the tech or expertise to make an AC alone, so they made a deal. Elcano provided the schematics, core systems, and their own coral adjacent tech. but in return, Pham Bullet would serve only Elcano's interests. It could not be deployed freely, nor piloted by just anyone. Elcano would select its operator and direct its missions. Veltrax agreed. Pham Bullet now operates as an Elcano licensed unit. It's not a symbol for the people of the settlement. It does not defend them. It's simply a means to survive, to earn the supplies and energy needed to keep the haven running. In a Rubicon where corporations control every stream of coral, sometimes survival means giving up the illusion of freedom and playing by someone else's terms, just long enough to stay out of their reach. By the way, sorry for the amount of images. I just wanted to show off all the decals. I also had a friend help make me the backstory for this. Sounds good. All right, so tell me a little bit about this. You have the mic.
All right. Wait, my mic working? Okay, it is.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh gosh, I thought I was still muted. Anyways, okay. So Pham Bullet is the same reason as I've also voted for blue. The sheer amount of mechanical detail. Again, honestly, somebody who works a lot with mechanical, I absolutely adore seeing mechanical detail. And where blue's design is a lot to look at, and well, a lot to awe, Norken's version feels actually quite clean. In fact, if anything, the colors also match pretty well. Especially if I want to mention the shoulder mounts and the arms themselves. Those have some very nice gray details. And very nice fake lighting as well attached to it. There's a whole lot more I could say as well, but honestly, all I can really say is the decal placements are very good. They don't feel like out of place or randomly placed. They just feel like they are right at home at where their locations are.
Yeah. What about you, Inhibit?
100% agree. Oh yeah, I really like how the whole AC feels like a futuristic night. Like, if you look at that, how that head is decaled, Moby, you could honestly use this, and I would say, yep, that's very on brand.
What? What, like for
Like,
the
look at the head, like, like it looks like the visor that's kind of popped up, like the kind of gray bit on there. You see that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I
Like
really
right
like
here?
the kind of like futuristic, like tech knight kind of appearance.
Oh my. Maybe I should use
there's
this
a lot of
instead.
like grating decals and stuff, and really nice kind of like gradients on the core, and also like a lot of the vents have like lights around them, which I don't know if I like it because it kind of gives me gaming PC vibes, but like it's a nice design element to kind of break up the monotony of the gray. And just overall, I think it's very well done, especially on the arms. The kind of forearms are my favorite part of the entire AC, I think. Just because of like, there's so many like different, like everything looks kind of like grayish and like dark, but there's also that like kind of like dull bronze color to like very subtly like kind of add contrast between all the different like
the
tones of
bronze
like black,
really helps
gray,
like make it
and like yeah.
It definitely does.
So yeah, overall, I think
wow.
it's very cohesive, and like this is a design that when taking battle damage in game makes it look even better as the battle happens.
I absolutely love the metal plating detail that the AC has as well. It actually feels like metal plating.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Shiny,
exactly,
and it looks good. I also just realized that the visor itself is a fake light decal, which actually looks amazing because I thought that was the real light.
Wait, you didn't realize?
Oh, yeah.
I just realized that.
The metal is what's so perfect about this AC. Like the bronze parts and the net metal parts to make it feel like, oh my god.
It's a very well
damn.
executed concept, and
Yes.
honestly, like this is very well deserving of being in finalist. And unfortunately, it's also PlayStation.
This should be called the PlayStation Freestyle at this rate. I'm joking. But I the only critique I have, Norkenna, is that these are cool photos, but like they don't help me see more angles of your AC. Like I usually recommend Norkenna for you to have a smaller handful of very cool shots, like the one that I slobbered over earlier, but that shot also helped me see like more of the AC. These are cool, but I have no idea how to pick out any of the detail in these photos. So just have a few of these and have a few more of like some close-ups. Like for example, these are actually really appreciated. I do like that this is becoming like a bit more of a thing with fashion core. Like some people like where you show me like a clean lighting of like a close-up. I like that a lot. So show me some more angles of your AC. You know what I mean?
I would recommend in terms of like images to have like a good ratio of like 2 to 5. Two being very cool like poses, while 5 actually being showing your AC.
Yeah, I just wanted
It'd be very nice.
I just wanted just a few more pictures of like a close-up of like an angle of your AC, because you live in the rock that is PS5 or PS4, so I can't cross there, I'm just joking, but yes, like I can't cross over there and take a look myself. So, but aside from that, your usage of color composition, your usage of using the exact right gloss and like the metal, feeling very real and dusted from like use, like, and the metal plating here, like this part is actually absolutely crazy. I love it a lot.
Yeah.
Like it really is like the highlight, like the metal plate look of the whole thing. And yeah, like overall, like kudos. I love this a lot. I also have a PC with A6, so I can make a PC version. Ooh,
if that's the case, Ken, can't wait to see your next AC on the next monthly fashion core. If that's the case.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it myself. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, cool. Thank you for being with us, Winterfrost. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
No problem. And trainers, train your Umas.
Oh god. Okay, if we just letting you know, Inhibit, if you actually do decide to do an Uma one, we will do a race stream. We should do a race, like a loose turn, like a fun little tourney, like essentially like not too much of a stake, and we just try to race. We'll figure out the rules later. Maybe we can have everyone turn off boosters, so they have to actually run. and so the only time you can use boosters is to jump. That would be so fucking funny. Oh my!
If you are listening at this time, Haru Aurora.
I know, right? Maybe I should handle that. Maybe I should handle like the stream for that instead of having a fashion core. Who knows? Regardless, thank you for being here, Snowblight or Winterfrost. I hope you have a great day.
Thank you, Moby. I'll see you all. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Have fun racing while you're staggered. I'm not gonna allow violence. Okay, this isn't Gold Ship, all right? Well, I guess you can be, but this isn't Gold Ship with the trainer, okay? Anyways.
All right, next one is Victor by Excalibur. That one's where is it? I just scroll up 2. Yeah, there we go.
There you go. All right, Excalibur.
Oh man, PC. I love this build.
Oh my god, is that a PC build? Let's see. So this one's called Victor, and apparently something that Inhibit likes. So let's take a look. In the theme of things that make you happy, as proposed by Cherry. This build's inspired by an anthology of albums by my favorite band. Not copyright free. Please don't play it on stream. Thank you. Thank you. Vector X Virus. Victor. Oh. The red side, Vector, has electricity warnings and a skull to reference the lyrics from the song "The Good Doctor," and fitting the linear plasma weapons on this side. It incorporates inkblot pattern from the album and overall more organic shapes. It has 5 braces on the top panel as its 5th album, Vector. Oh, Vector, I see. The yellow side, Virus, has explosive and biohazards. It only sports explosive weapons, and the biohazard fits the bacteriophage on the album cover that incidentally dropped during the lockdowns, not planned. It has 6 vents, as is the 6th album, Virus. Ah, VI6 Rust, I see. A common theme on the albums is the struggle for power between a tyrant and their subjects. This struggle happens across the center section of the mech. The Viral head represents the inkblot face from Vector, and the Lammergeier legs and Jav Alpha represent the legs from Virus. Both sides are fighting for control on the rest of the merch. Of the mech, each representing their own design. Oh, oops! I know, right? On the rest of the mech. I know. Each representing their own design. Where I end, you begin. Where I fall, you will stand. is a lyric that returns on both albums, meaning that toppling a bad actor from the seat of power will inevitably lead to a new one rising in its place. Finally, the name Victor can be seen as a reference to the final epic messiah complex that is a prequel to the character the Cockroach King that features in their third album, The Mountain. Or maybe DC's Condiment King was the real inspiration all along. the Condiment King? I didn't think I'd see a reference to that. Is this so? As we can see, this AC is based off of the Condiment King. He shoots ketchup and mustard and shit at your face, and it sucks. And radish too, you know. Yeah. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. First of all, like, very good writing. You know, like that meme with like the stop. Okay. You know that like writing flames,
like the fire writing.
Yeah, like the fire writing meme, like this one. Like, that's what I see. But anyways. All right, so, you know, we're clearly going to be seeing some asymmetry based off of design. Let's see the vector and virus, or the Victor. Oh. Okay. The right side is like the virus.
You guys know I really like asymmetry, so this is, man, this is good.
Oh, wow. Ooh, I like this photo a lot. Like, Hawkhead. Oh, wow. Very, very nice. The concept goes hard, and like the colors do work pretty well. Like fading into polka dot is a really cool thing. I love when people do.
And one side fades into lines and one side fades into dots.
Oh, what the fuck? That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's actually so cool. What? The AC pilot has just an odd collection of just mustard and ketchup. It kind of does, I guess. Hey, it's a good combination for hot dogs. Let's see. Oh,
dude, and like the Damascus pattern that's like subtly there.
Oh my god, it is. Yeah, I see it now.
And then the red, like the bright red and the bright yellow. But like each side also has like red and both sides have red and yellow, just in different proportions.
Oh, wow. You're right. Yeah, right here. Here's a clear photo. Hot dog AC. Oh my god. You know, having the black area actually be Damascus is such a good design choice. Holy shit. Like, I appreciate that a lot.
And that head, oh man, that Veril head is so well done. It's asymmetrical, but there's also like all like those like the same symbol that's on like the album cover, which kind of looks like a skull. Like the head is very 40K. I will say that.
Oh, yeah, it's like the two forces collide. I like that a lot. Oh, you know what's
I honestly.
You know, okay, I'd like to pull out. Okay, I don't know. This is so small. I don't know if it's intentional, but with this much detail, I assume it is. So, you know the weapon on the left, right? The Curtis?
Yeah.
When it charges up, what happens to it? What does it physically look like?
It looks like there's like lightning coming out of it or something.
What color is the lightning?
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's orange.
Isn't that crazy?
It's orange.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Wait, it's a combination of red and yellow.
And what explosion color does the right gun make? The Javelin Alpha when it explodes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh my fucking god. Excalibur, what the hell are you? What is that? What the fudge? That is some insane.
Like, there's a reason why Excalibur
detail.
tied with Plova for third.
That's some insane detail, dude. The fact that like Inhibit mentions, so for those of you who don't get it, the fact that Inhibit mentions that there's a separation between yellow and red, but they both sides have a little bit of the other color. So the yellow side has a little bit of red, see right here, and the red part has a little bit of the yellow, as you can see here. But it applies to the weapon choice too. You see, when the left weapon, the Curtis, held by the red hand, charges up and fires, it has a yellow coloring to it, and the explosion has a more orangish tone from the right side, so it's more like the red. Hence, that is crazy. I don't know what where the missiles coming to this, but hey, it looks good. I don't know. But,
And you know what? You can finally download this one.
Yay! Yay! I can. I'll get to that later, but yay! Hey, 1 out of 3.
Man, I love this build so much.
Oh, this one's so fucking good. I gotta give this one a like. God, a hamburger? Is there like a ketchup one? Ketchup? Oh, there is not.
The
Okay.
one thing I might nitpick is that the yellow of the AC doesn't 100% match the yellow on the album cover.
Ah, I wonder what that was. It is more of like an orangish yellow. Wow, this one's more like a purely whiter, like a lighter yellow, I guess. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get you.
But that's
hey.
the most tiny of nitpicks. It really doesn't matter.
Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, basically. But overall, really cool. That's really cool. I'm so glad I caught that detail. 'Cause that's crazy. You are a mad person. You are a madman, Excalibur. Love that. All right.
All right.
What's
Shall we
next?
move on to the next one, which is Plova's, which is basically the complete opposite of Excalibur's build. I love that they both placed third. Like they both like had the same score in the judge vote, even though they're so different. It's the last one.
Okay. There it is. Retired for now. I'm very last movie. Yeah, I gotcha. Okay. Yes, as you were saying.
Oh no, I'm just saying like it's really cool to see that the 2 third place finalists could not be more different.
Okay. Hell yeah. Let's take a look. So, this one's by Plova, named Pale Fox for the PC. Couldn't think of any lore at this time, so let's yap about the design. First, there is no HoloLive reference in this one. This time, I focused on other sources for inspiration, which is where the inhibit go.
Declamation, like I don't know how you say it.
Decramaton machines.
That one mech from Blue Arc, that one boss mech from Blue Archive.
Okay, that one boss mech from Blue Archive and the Cyber Dragons from Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. Okay, I know that one. Specifically Chokma, Garuba, and Bina, as well as the new support for Cyber Dragons called the Cyber Jormungandr. The design was going towards an autonomous drone-esque design, but then I went a bit overboard on the panels and stuffing as much detail as possible, and this became more of a one-off. Finally, I decided to try a new decal style. Instead of using many reusable smaller decals and spreading them across the whole AC, or doing a hybrid of specialized decals and reusable decals, I went all in on the specialized decals and tried to make the most out of every unique slot. If you have seen that one Twitter post of a fully decaled lamb with blue lights and stripes, that was my main inspiration, while putting my own creative spin on the design. What's up?
Okay, I can see the inspiration now. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Plova sent me something.
Shit. I don't think I can find the original Twitter post.
Plova sent it to me.
Ah.
Plova sent it to me. Let me see if I can open it up. Is this what you see? Oh, give me a sec. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, that one.
Oh my god. Wow. Christ almighty, that
like
is really good
they made
looking.
all the decals in like one panel, like one like big sheet as well.
You're kidding me, what?
Yeah.
That's insanity.
Like if you go on, I don't know if you'll want to like scroll through their Twitter, but basically like what they did is use the kind of grid. Oh yeah, you have to log in. One sec. Wait, just send me the link and I'll send you the picture.
Okay.
Anyways, in the meantime, let's.
Wow. That's beautiful though. But anyways, that was an inspiration is what I'm hearing, right? This does remind me of that other Blue Archive one we got, the one that like was based off that like that dragon thing. Not the dragon thing, but it's like one of the Blue Archive bosses.
Like the one that Empress did, right?
Yeah. It reminds me of that. I will say the color scheme goes fucking hard. Oh,
it does.
Wow. Look at that.
Wait,
anyone else seeing this? I feel like an Italian. You seeing this? Like, are you seeing this, huh? Can you believe this? God damn. Let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Like I said, those two entries could not be more different.
Not even. Yeah.
The one that we just looked at in this one.
Yeah.
Like this is what I love about doing monthly fashion core, because like there's so much variety in like what people post, even though like you know on some basic level it's still like people who trying to make like super futuristic designs and stuff.
Yeah, but this one is like fully symmetric, but like to give it that more mechanical feel. Oh my god! And like, remember how we talked about like how like if you want it to look like a screen, you need clear borders sometimes. It does all that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! I think the guy on Twitter like deleted the post where he showed off like just the decals. Unfortunate. Whatever. Anyways, let's take a closer look at Plova's entry. I really like how the some of the even the red and orange kind of decals have like detail in them, especially the ones on the thighs and on the shoulders. And there's just so much detail in this in like a very subtle way, because he also uses a lot of white lines, which kind of, it doesn't blend in with the gray, but it kind of like works. It's very harmonious, I will say. It just overall, because it feels very clean, but with subtle details and with a lot of orange highlights. And honestly, it's a very nice aesthetic.
Oh my god, it looks so techno, like in like the cleanest like Apple way possible almost.
Yeah.
My god. So apparently Empress was based off of one of the bosses. This was based off of all of them. Oh, so it's not like based off of just one of them. Yeah. I thought the legs looked fair at the initially, but no, there's actually stuff here.
Really?
There's actually stuff here. See,
like,
look,
I feel like the lower legs are a little bit bare. Like
just
the upper legs are nicely decaled, but the lower legs are a bit bare. But admittedly, that it's like the lower legs of Noctri are really thin to the point where it's kind of difficult to add more detail there.
Plus, like, because it's so small, it helps put the focus on everywhere else. So it's not like it's not the worst. Honestly, it looks better than the pictures for some reason. Like in the pictures, I couldn't see any leg decals like very well, but no, like seeing it here, no, there's actually some stuff here. Do you want a screenshot of all the decals I used? Oh, I mean, right now it's okay, but like maybe for later, sure. But like I could tell that like a lot of work was put into this. God damn.
Honestly, yeah, this, like, I feel like in the pictures you can't really appreciate all the decals. Like, clearly, like, Plova, you tried to give us as many shots as possible, but I feel like some kind of, decal menu pictures would also have helped.
Yeah, honestly, I'm digging that some people are doing that now. Like, show us, like, the decal, like, that close-up of a single part, showing off all the decals used on it. I actually dig that a lot. Wow. But yes, holy crap. Honestly, crisp, clean.
Yeah.
Like attention to detail, like meticulous, all those things. God freaking damn. Even the part choices.
I also appreciate how all the decals fit within the panel lines and stuff on the original like AC model.
Yeah. It's going with it. It's not trying to go against it. They're not trying to fight each other. The details and like what's already there and the details of what you have to add. Yeah. Painting over like the Lammergeier core this well, like making it into like a kind of open canvas is kind of nuts.
Especially with all like the restrictions on like where you can, well, not really restriction, but like more like the sightline restrictions of like where you can see.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't notice it too well, so if you stealth fix it, like, that's fine. But just remember to update your share code, though, okay? Listen, everyone, if you submit something for Fashion Core, it makes finalist minimum. You gotta keep it in, or you gotta tell us you update it. It is that slot in your share is mine now. It's mine. I'm kidding, but do keep it so that everyone can admire it and enjoy. That's like consider that as like your entry fee. That's if you know, just let us know if you've ever updated one of your things, so that people who love it can download it to their leisure. You know, it helps keep this game immortal in its own way. At least in our little Discord server, you know. But yeah. Honestly, Plova, you absolutely cooked. I like this. I too am surprised you did not put a Hololive reference in there. I still love that, like, you
thought you were joking when you said you didn't.
I mean, like, it's just that, like, it's a bit of a joke between Plova and me, because I'm still amazed that, like, somehow Plova's AC was chosen by Striker, who is infamously not the biggest anime fan, but, like, somehow, like, it escaped him that, like, a lot of those were Hololive, like, decals. And I'm like, that is, Plova, you are a stealth 100. Plova, stealth 100. It's kind of like, okay, honestly, it's kind of like another version of this story would be like giving your religious Catholic like parents a picture of Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan, and like they just think it's Jesus. Like that's like the feeling I get. That's basically what Plova did, having Striker choose like a Hololive themed AC. But anyways, that's just a little inside joke for what happened in the last like one of the last armor drips. But anyways, as you all know, Striker was someone who did most of the Armored Core 6 tournaments back in the day. So yeah. But yeah, overall, Plova, very nice, very nice. I think I'm gonna keep this one. Yay, PC. All right, so what's next?
What's next is the community choice winner, Spectre's Wrath by Skull One Gabriel.
Let me just preload this. All right, Skull One Gabriel unfortunately had to leave earlier, but you know, hopefully he'll be back, or at least
it's the first one.
Okay, wee. There we go. Why is everyone reacting with the crying emoji when like Cherry announced the number 6? Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, okay. I see. That's the. Oh, I see. I got confused. I was like, huh? I'm sorry. Okay, cool. Anyways, I'm off, but I will say congrats to the winners on all entries. They're all amazing. Sounds good, Lova. I'll see you next time. All right, so this one's by Skull One Gabriel, Spectre's Wrath for the PC. All right, would you like to read the lore this time, Inhibit?
Nah, I'm good.
Why? All right. Spectre's Wrath is a haunting vision on the battlefield, an armored core that blends skeletal elegance with chaotic radiance. These ethereal markings aren't just for style, they're for visual metaphors, binding the unstable light within like arcane seals. Each mark point pulses with a chaotic shimmer, as if the machine itself were trying to keep some ancient, luminous wrath from tearing through. Piloted by a ruthless, ego-driven warrior, Spectre's Wrath is the perfect extension of his will to dominate. Obsessed with the Moonlight Blade, he believes it to be divine, a weapon worthy of a king, and claims he will devour the light of any who dares shine beside him. Bury the light deep. Okay. To him, the battlefield is a feeding ground, and every spark of hope or ambition in his foes is nothing more than a flame to be consumed. But yes. Real quick, did you take over, Cherry? Like, what was this announced to number 60?
Just a joke, because like I was taking like ages to do it.
I see. That's funny. I like that a lot. Okay, so read it, Moby. I'll read it. Hi, Fashion Core enjoyers. We're back with another monthly Fashion Core challenge. For this theme challenge, the topic is your happiness. If there's something that makes you really happy, go make it. Let the world know of your trip. As always, don't forget that resubmissions from prior challenges and contests are allowed as long as it meets the submission criteria. For this challenge, your judges will be Enrique Elcano, Mary May, and Menno Bruh. They will also be joined by new judges Abe, Marsh, and Rhodey. Are these references? This community challenge is run for 2 weeks. From July 9th, 2125 to August 3rd, 2225. It goes for 100 years? God Okay. All standard rules apply. That's amazing. I like that. I see. Okay. I did not appreciate the full scope of that until I read it. Okay. All right. Spectre's Wrath. I mean, honestly, let's see.
This is a banger.
The bone color, though? Oh. Dude. It's that thing again.
Skull and Gabriel said he was inspired by Yozayo's Unknown.
That, you know, I see it. Hang on, I gotta do the thing again.
Like, this is basically like,
I have to, dude. Look at this photo. Dude, guys, you're just making me download all this stuff, man. Is making me download all this stuff. Look at this. MG Master Grade Spectre's Wrath. Like, god damn.
This is just the Great Urn and like Unknown mashed up together.
It is. Oh my god, it's like a polymerization. Holy shit. Oh, that's nice. Holy shit. I'm so sad he's not here. He had to leave earlier. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck am I doing?
Like, even the way that he did the decals on the front skirts kind of reminds me of Unknown.
Yeah, the part choices in particular, the head part is what I'm reminded of.
Yeah.
Oh, give me a sec. I'm hiccuping. I gotta drink some water. Talk for me.
But yeah, this AC is... I really, really like this AC just because of how, you know, it really is a fusion of everything he's learned, like, over the time he's been doing Fashion Core and, like, making the Great Urn. But also, it really replicates Yozayo's style really well in the parts that are more inspired by Yozayo. But you can still clearly see that it's Skull and Gabriel's work, right? With
Yeah,
those decals
like,
on the decals on the front skirts. Those are kind of the same ones that are on the chest as well. So that kind of show, like, you know, that still tells me like Skull and Gabriel's got it in terms of replicating, like, reusing decals in other spots really effectively. But wait, I just noticed, can you go to the ones on the shins? Those ones conform with the panel lines.
What the? Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, honestly, what makes Skull and Gabriel, like, his style? I know, like, you know, he gets a lot from, like, he gets inspired a lot from other artists, like all the great ones do. But then, like, he has a certain way of placing decals, like, at a certain consistency that makes it, like, very obvious to his style, which is amazing. You know, just like how it's kind of like, you know, Empress drawing on, you know, the Mind Alpha core, and it's kind of like Tilespawn drawing on Thunderstruck for the 1,000,000th time to make it even more powerful somehow, which blows my mind in its own way. Like, you know, everyone has, like, some people have their styles, like, so cleanly, and, like, you know, Mono, it's the addition of, like, mechanical detail to a nth degree, but this, like, Skull and Gabriel has, like, a certain style of adding, like, decals to the whole mech with various symbols. That's, like, what I think of. And honestly, oh my fucking god, this looks so good. Even the weapons, even the weapons, even the weapons are colored that way. Oh god, you were saying?
Like, even like the color scheme is really nice. I don't understand why tan and green go so well together.
It's also thematic because, you know, it's like bone and, like, the ethereal, the kind of, you know, like Thresh from League of Legends, like ghosts, you know, like,
yeah, sure.
Specifically malevolent ghosts, because, you know, you see, like, the skull.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, that's, like, a very common malevolent ghost color, and of course, like, the more bony color.
It's like black bone and green.
Yeah, the parts are so similar to my John D'Arc. Oh, I see. Oh, that's what Winterfrost said on YouTube. But yeah. like the chains, which is a very common motif with that. Like the skull, more like,
man,
more.
This is just really well executed.
Holy shit, this is Skull and Gabriel. Like, I probably could have guessed this is Skull and Gabriel because his style is so evident, and that's a good thing, by the way. That means, like, you know, because, like, for most people, it's best, for 99% of people in any skill, it's best if you just mimic someone who is better. But then like when like truly it's the fastest, most efficient way too. But and that's how many people are trained, right? But when you get to like when you get to this degree where you're so good that like everyone else in your level already does that.
Style.
Yes, everyone else in your level already does that. They already do that. So in order to stand out, you have to actually break the rules. Well, not break the rules, but you have to have your own style. Yes, something that you're comfortable
zoom in on
with.
the head there. I love those stripes that like are on the kind of like the crown of the head.
Look at this headpiece. There's like little symbols on it too. Oh my god. Oh jeez.
This is amazing.
Oh my god, this is so fucking cool. Skull on Gabriel. God fucking damn. Yeah.
Like there are certain elements that are basically the same as the Great Urn, like how he decaled the albacore. That's basically how he decaled the Great Urn. Just
yeah, exactly.
Like a few fewer decals, like on the side of the core, like those aren't there anymore. Like on the back, like he has fewer of them on there than compared to the Great Urn. But honestly, I don't think it detracts from the build either.
I think it's because if you add like the decals he did put here are so loud that like if you put too many, it's easy to make it feel more cluttered. So
he does have a really good balance.
Yeah, because like a Great Urn, it used more muted colors for its like decals.
Yeah.
More black,
more like earthy colors.
Yeah, even the loudest color was orange, and like a darker one, honestly. So it actually makes a ton of sense to me that like he didn't put in too many decals this time around, because the decals that are here are very loud and they're concentrated. So honestly, the composition wise is an A+ for me.
I agree.
Oh.
And like using the lighting to match the decal colors as well.
Yeah.
Like the lights of the AC.
Yeah, exactly. Also, this was a finalist?
No, this is the well, technically in the judge vote, Skull and Gabriel was second to the winner.
Uh-huh.
But Skull and Gabriel also had the most like community votes, so he won.
So it's a community vote winner. Okay, let's see what this looks like in natural lighting.
But also, the only thing separating the winning build and Skull and Gabriel's build was like 1 point. So yeah, it was really close.
Okay, so this is the community winner. Hell yeah! Then let's take a look. Let's take a closer look. All right. All right. This is what it looks like in neutral daylight lighting. Let's take a see.
All right, let's roll.
Let's take a quick look at you with this pose here. I like how strong like the decals are, that like it looks like lighting even right now next to the actual like moonlight. God.
And the moonlight's green as well. It's all just pulse weapons.
Oh
yeah. I forgot to mention that part.
I didn't think about that. Oh my god, yeah, the weapons are also
I forgot
pulse
to mention
weapons.
that part. Like that's one of the reasons why I really like his build. Like that one picture of like all like the pulse weapons firing at the same time.
The sword's color is exactly. Holy shit. Oh my god.
Yeah, like the tone matching is great.
Holy crap. Well done. Holy shit. Yeah, even the weapons are fully like thematic. Like that's also one part of Skull and Gabriel's design I like. There's no weak points. There's no, oh, this part could be better. No, it's always
with something else. Yeah.
He always makes the complete package all the way through. Like, what an eye for detail. Holy shit. I bet he had to do a color picker to get the color right. Maybe, probably. Who knows?
Probably, actually.
My god. But yes. Wow. Anyways, congratulations. That's all I gotta say. I got nothing. Like, it's so good.
Yeah, honestly, it's
so
a
good.
Beautiful build. I have nothing to nitpick about it. It's
I'm so glad.
Amazing work as always.
I'm so glad we still have heavy hitters around.
And Skull and Gabriel was saying that he was washed. Like, what the fuck, man?
What the fuck? You're funnier than I am. Like, by a long shot saying shit like that. What the fuck do you mean washed out? Get the fuck out of here.
Like, oh, I'm surprised that I won because like I was like I placed like second because like everyone has like has like great builds and I'm like, dude, you submitted this.
What? Fucking liar. He's not washed out. You can't be washed out and make this. Remember, everyone, comparison is a thief of joy unless you compare to me. Okay. Washed? Damn, if that's the case, I'm soggy. Exactly, Winter Frost. What the fuck does he mean? What exactly? Yeah, I'm like, what the hell does he mean? Oh my god. Real quick, I forgot to change my emblem. Got another one from Rorik. Where'd it go? Oh, whatever. I'll figure it out later. But anyways, but yeah, honestly, Skull One, like, if you're, bro, I'm submerged. Exactly. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that just helps you give perspective on how harshly he pushes himself. Do be easier on yourself, but goddamn, you make good stuff. Like, yeah, bro, I'm submerged. Dude, I'm floating with the Titanic if that's the case. If you're washed. Okay, I'm living in Neptune if you're washed. All right, cool. All right, we're finally going on.
Shall we move on to the winner?
Yes, the
which
judgment
is
winner.
Absolutely fucking insane. Armor is someone who is usually just in Krakow's server, I think. Different, like,
oh yeah.
different part, like a Krakow server, and so he's a complete newcomer to our armor drift contest. And for his first entry, he has absolutely knocked it out of the fucking park because oh my god.
Hell yeah! Can you read that for me?
Curse of Ra.
With the strength of Ra. Okay, that's obscure. Anyways, no, whoops. That's
Can we just take a look at the pictures first? Though, like,
yeah,
there
I'm
are
just gonna
so
let this
many.
load. I'm just gonna let this load.
Really, yeah. Fair. This is insane. This build is fucking insane.
This is an Egyptian thing. Oh, whoa. Okay, I did not. Okay, I looked at the first photo and I was like, okay, I mean, it looks fine. And I realized those are bandage ones. Oh.
Yeah.
The eye. That's so cool. Holy fuck. Oh my god. The hieroglyphs and like the bandage, the messy bandages, but the cleaner ones on like the shoulders. Oh my
And the thing is, he did this on a quad leg AC as well. And all of the legs are individually bandaged.
Work. That's a lot of fucking work. Holy crap.
Like, that second last photo is so, like, the third photo, like the third last photo and the second last photo, man.
Dude, that eye. Oh my god, very well done. The bandages, holy shit. And like the ribs. Sheesh.
Like, there's so much detail in this. Like, there's the more you look at it, the more like cool things you can see. Like, oh man.
How does it not look messy with all those colors? Like, I guess it's because it's
exactly. It looks cohesive as well.
Yeah, and I can't even explain to you why. Like, maybe the bandages help, but like, not the bandages, but like the fact that every part has a key color that is replicated, the golden white, well, the mummy white, the bone-ish white, but like, yeah, I don't know how blue and red and
it's because those are the colors that they also used on like the actual like sarcophagi of like ancient Egyptian like tombs and stuff. So like all of these colors are actually like kind of historic if you think about it.
Yeah, historic colors tend to have a lot of colors. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Kind of like that airplane we saw
Do you want to
earlier.
look at this in game because this looks absolutely fucking insane in the pictures.
Right, let's just go to like a desert or something.
Yeah.
You know, like where we take down the Strider, maybe. Let's see.
Yeah.
Where is the? It's early on, I think.
Yeah,
there's lapis blue, jade, and ruby.
Oh man,
yes.
look at the back. Look at the back.
Wow, that's a lot.
Smash the Strider.
Oh man, that yellow lighting works really, really well with it.
Let's see.
I like how we've just given up on actually analyzing it and just like, because it's so fucking good.
I mean, that tends to be the case with these these like winning entries, is that we always tend to geek out, like, because we're just like, what the fuck is that? That's amazing. So Here it is in his natural habitat.
Oh my god, look at that
sorts.
right shoulder. Look at that right shoulder, like the Melander arm.
Oh,
Dude.
whoa.
That's so pretty.
Oh. It looks so historical. I genuinely cannot explain to you how it manages to combine together all these colors and not make them look crazy messy.
Yeah, this looks insane.
Oh, the side, look, you got more hieroglyphs here. Like the wrap
Like
bandages
the
on the
moment I saw
forearms.
this build, I just kind of fell in love with it. Like, this is honestly peak. Like, if this was in Armor Drip 4, this would have been one of my winners. Like, absolutely no questions asked.
Wow. Oh, it's on the back too, all over. Ooh.
Yeah, and like the yellow lights as well.
Yeah, it fits with the gold theme.
Wait, try popping the core expansion. I want to see if that like changes how it looks.
All right, sounds good. Just give me a bit. Oh, pulse armor's lasting a little bit. All right.
And just like the passive like yellow glow from the core expansion enhances the look a lot, I think, because it reflects off all like the gold.
Yeah,
And like
it does.
it
Holy
kind
crap.
of highlights all like the
That's
bright
so
colors
weird.
against the white.
Yeah, it's not quite that often that like having your core expansion directly looking at it works, but it does for here because of the gold.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm amazed. Like, this is, oh my, whoa! I can't believe you actually managed that. Wow. Made it look like Anubis or something here. Wow.
Oh, I don't know if that's intentional, because like that's surely just when they painted the.
Yeah, I don't know if that's intentional, but it looks the part. It looks the
You know
part.
what? Yeah, actually.
It looks like Anubis or, you know, something like that. That's kind of nutty. Wow.
I don't even know what to say about this. Like I fuck with this so hard. Like
It's
and
an
just
art
the
piece.
ribs, like just the difference between like part of the chest is like ribs, but then if you look at it from the top, it's like clothing.
Yeah.
So it's like different
It's like a
parts of the mummy.
sarcophagus and a mummy combined. So that like you have like parts where it's like horror and like it's all loose, but you also have like areas where it's colorful and clean. So it's like contradictions, which is really cool. Would we have
And like the weapons are all like colored perfectly and just to match the rest of the AC as well.
yeah. Would we have Fashion Core for Daemon X Machina 2? Assuming I like it, I admit, Hanzo, I did not quite like the first one. I tried playing it on stream. It wasn't my thing. So assuming I like it, maybe, but like it is still considered niche. So if it happens to be like, if the second game happens to be really big with our community, then yeah, I'd be happy to. But right at the moment, I don't see that as likely. But it's not a no, if that makes sense. But yeah, like I like that. Like there's like contradictions. Like there are parts that's like a simple gold and bony white, but it's contrasted by this crazy amount of colors. It's also you've got like the clean sarcophagus parts wrapped around by the bandages. Like you got like the little horror elements, but also like the more historical, colorful elements here. It balances a lot of things. I'm impressed. I'm so impressed.
Like,
yeah,
this is art. This is art.
Art. Genuinely. Like, I don't know what else to say. It's art. It's just art. But yeah.
I fuck with this so hard.
Oh yeah, dude. Like, jeez. I always say, oh, every fashion core I go, you guys cooked this time, but it's, I mean, I mean it every time.
Like every single time we mean it. We genuinely mean it every single time.
Cause like, you know, we see something good and we're like, they can't get that much better from here. And then like fucking like remember we always say every fashion core, how is this not finalist? Or how is this not winner? And then we see the winners and we're like, whoa. Like,
you know what? This thing would be on this, like in a squad with like that one build from Yozayo.
What do you mean?
Like this thing would be in like a 2-man team with like oh fuck, I don't remember what like that build was called. Like the gold one, remember, with all like the
Dude, let
like
me know
the
if you have a
gold one
picture.
with like the galaxy ones.
Oh, I don't know.
Let me just go into Drip Hall of Fame. This is why Drip Hall of Fame exists.
Yeah, this is why Drip Hall of Fame exists. Yeah. But again, this is what I always say. That's why I'm like, oh, dude, Armored Core, like FromSoft can do way better. People are building this in a cave with a box of scraps, like stuff like this. It's so fucking cool. Just imagine the possibilities, dude. Oh. Because like
yeah, this thing she could be on the same team as Avara.
Do you have a picture? Send me a picture.
Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah. At one point, put all the golden ACs in a team. Baby.
Like just like the kind of like sort of Egyptian, like kind of like mythical,
yeah,
like
Avara,
Egyptian thing.
this
How,
one.
yeah.
Oh my god, it does! You can't combine these together. Wait, you're so right. wait a minute. You're so
Just
right.
because Avara looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, and like
Right?
Yu-Gi-Oh, like Yugi is kind of like ancient Egypt like theme, right? Because he's like the pharaoh or some shit.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, that's so fucking great. Imagine just, in the story getting in like Armored Core 7 or 6.5 or whatever for answer, getting attacked by a pair of ACs that look like this. That's the dream. My god. See, this is the kind of shit we could get Gunpla from,
Yeah.
That's so cool.
But yeah, let's go back to checking out Golden Sand because oh my god. Just what do we even say about this? Because like honestly, it's just so well done. Really cohesive. It's just simultaneously cohesive, but like there's so many differing elements to it as well, and it's just amazing how like Arbor Matt has managed to kind of marry all of the different elements together.
You remember how I talked about contradictions, right? Like with this AC.
Yeah.
It goes even far as the weapons. It has explosive weapons on the left and energy weapons on the right.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, to have like more of the whole contradictions, like combining up the clean sarcophagus, mixing with the rotting flesh of the mummy. The gold and white contrasted by like the set of like crazy other colors of red and blue and all that. Like,
and there's like teal green on there as well.
Yeah, teal green and like a darker green as well, on top of just pure white. Like this it blends so many things simultaneously. When the parts come out for 30mm, I expect AC makers that are also hobbyists to paint ACs into theirs. I hope that happens. That'd be so cool.
I really hope so.
Because like, as we see here, with Fashion Core and Drip and all that, we're not the only ones, but let's just say us and like everyone else that does stuff like that. These ACs are very good blank canvases, but there's not a lot going on them in terms of color and decals.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like, I wonder if it's on purpose, but yeah, like just saying, hey, these parts, like they have a wonderful potential for canvases, and I hope for the next entry. I already appreciate the fact that we get a photo mode in this game. Not every game does that, but a lot of mecha games do, so I do appreciate that. But I hope like one key, if we can't get crossplay, I hope one key thing they improve on for the next entry.
We should get crossplay though, let's face it.
We should, but like we should, but that's obvious. Like the second thing I'd like is that some parts, first of all, a higher decal limit like would be great. But like not only that, but like some parts are very finicky. Like you literally can't decal over them for some reason. Like some parts of them, I'd like that to be fixed.
Yeah.
Like let us have more control, because
that would be nice.
Yeah, that would be very nice. This AC is insane. Normally, I think the person behind this AC might be a little insane. Hey, maybe, cause like tortured artist, who knows? Cause goddamn, I would love that. Yeah, exactly. But anyways, this AC really, a lot of ACs today took the cake, but this one is pretty cool. This one is amazing as well, and I love the little details.
Do you understand why there are the 10 entries out of 21 entries were finalists? I
started with this wondering if there's too many finalists, and then I ended with this thinking there's not enough finalists. That's what happened to me. Oh my god. But yeah. Anyways, thank you so much,
This
Armor.
is nuts.
Real quick, I do want to put this through Google Translate just in case.
Surely it doesn't translate to anything. Surely.
Whoops. This is not English. Okay.
This is not English.
No, like
What
Google
made you
Translate
think that.
It doesn't. It doesn't know. It doesn't know. If anyone knows what this means, someone tell me. Someone tell me. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed today's fashion core. Do you have any announcements, Inhibit?
Okay, so the next monthly fashion core is right now it seems to be there is a there's only a 1 point difference between Fictional Corporation Challenge and Itasha Challenge, which I specified includes Uma Musume cosplay builds.
Put my vote in for Tasha. Put my food in for Tasha. I want an Uma Musume fashion core almost. Like with other things, because I think it's too specific, but I think having like an Uma Musume like run race, maybe like we'll have a race.
You should do a stream where people show up with like Uma cosplay ACs and do a race. Like honestly, that's a banger of an idea.
Like I will tell me what you guys think. Whoever watches the stream or VOD, okay? Like I'm thinking maybe we could do a fun little event where we do Uma Musume, where we have like a little Uma Musume theme fashion core, or something like a side grade of fashion core, like a side event, and we'll do a little fun event race where, you know, we'll try to race everyone. Now I don't want you guys to care too much about the winning part, because I don't want you guys to like have like the lightest AC so that you can win this race. The whole point is that everyone has fun, right? So that like, and then maybe like the winner
after the
like,
race, everyone needs to make their AC, like get into a lobby together and like dance to Uma Pure dances.
Yeah, maybe you could do something. Yeah, exactly. We'll have like the top 6 dance in like a lobby. We'll just all be absolutely stupid idiots, just having a great time. And then at the end of it, the winner, maybe like for the winner, I could like donate something to charity, like of their like a, I don't know, like a verified charity of their choosing or something. As like the reward.
That'd be cool, actually.
So because like I don't want people to get too sweaty over the race. It's really just to have fun. But you know, at the same time, it's cool to celebrate whoever does. I guess end up winning, something like that. I don't know. Like this is just something I'm thinking of right now. May not happen, may happen. But hey, just let me know if you guys think that'd be a kind of fun idea. Emoting for ACs, exactly. Keen for it. Hell yeah. Exactly. Like, the point is like, I do want to control it in terms of I do want not everybody to be Haru Urara and Gold Chip. I do want some variants. Okay, so like there would have to be some logistics, but hey, like it's just like a thought going through my mind. May happen, may not happen, but regardless. But yeah, remember everyone.
Anyways, it's looking likely that the next the upcoming theme is going to be Fictional Corporation Challenge. So that basically, like, obviously I'll issue an announcement, but basically what that means is if anyone in chat remembers the first challenge in the Armored Drip subreddit, that's basically what it is. Basically you can like create an AC that's part of like a corporation that you made up, or actually wait, didn't we do this already?
Here, how about we hold it on? We'll announce the next fashion core as soon as we can. Like yeah, like because I might have to put a pause on it until we do the Uma Musume thing, because like I think the idea sounds stupid and funny. We'll think about it. Okay, how about that?
Anyways, let's just see. Like there'll be an update. There'll be updates.
There'll be updates. So remember to grab your fashion core roll. Okay. Remember, if you wanna continue this, and remember to grab the stream and fashion core roll from your roles assigned, okay? Right here in the roles assigned right here. Alrighty? Anyways. Is there any other announcement, Inhibit? Oh, so real quick, remember everyone to check out Inhibit, his Twitch. He's actually now affiliate, so you could sub to him if you want. He does like nightly streams of like making Gunpla and talking about Gundam and Uma Musume. Lots of Uma Musume. And of course YouTube content where he does like either Armored Core shitposts or really cool like anime like song mashups or like OST mashups. So
mostly mecha. I try to keep it on theme.
Mecha, you know, look at this face. This is mecha, you know. So regardless, yes, that's it for that. Do you have any other announcements? Because I do have one as well.
I mean, I have 2 mashups in the pipeline. I'm not going to give any spoilers to what they are yet, but there's going to be more stuff coming. I mean, actually, I have like maybe like 7 different mashups in the pipeline, but like that's we can ignore my like my shitty habits of starting multiple things and never finishing them. But
I started one thing and I'm still not finished. Can I drop
I just
like
get ideas and I want to do them, man.
Can I? Is your Discord private or public?
It should be. I mean, it's private, but I have a join link.
Okay. If you want to drop that
In
right
my
now,
YouTube
go
channel.
for any of. Yeah, if you want to join that, go ahead and go to Inhibit's YouTube channel, subscribe.
It's in
hit
the channel
bell.
description thing.
Yeah, and like you could go ahead and do it over there. If you want like to get content updates for him, and for me, my birthday is coming up in the August of 28th. That's just under 2 weeks from now. Yes, indeed. So August of 28. Okay. And August 28th, I will be having a birthday stream. I'll be doing probably doing a short karaoke stream. I'll be unveiling a new Pixel Chibi model that I'll be live 2D that I'll be using from here on, or at least half the time. I'd say I still do like my PNG model. I'll have new screens, and I'll be making I'm also having some new emotes for both Discord and for Twitch. And on top of that, I'll also be making the heavy Zolwart like Gundam Gunpla high grade from Mercury.
Zord Heavy.
Yeah, the Zolwart Heavy, because it's designed by the same people, like same person that designed Armored Core, so it has a very Armored Core 3rd gen, like honestly a little bit of 6th gen feeling to it. So if you want to see me assemble that, and if you want to just have a good time, it's not going to be too complicated, but if you just want to have a good time, like just keep August 28th, just keep it on in your mind for a little bit. I'll announce when the
Moby's
link for it
birthday
is up.
stream. Come to Moby's birthday stream.
Birthday stream. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll go ahead and fix the fashion core thing. And next few times I stream, next one or so times I stream, I'll use that as my starting screen. Sorry about that. I hope you all have a great day. Peace. Oh, thank you for joining the table, evil you, and keep creating. I wish you all a wonderful time decaling your mechs. This is a great stream. Honestly, I had a blast today as well. All right, say bye. Bye.
See yous.